Hey there and welcome to Ham Radio. If you're listening to this, you're on the right channel. So you should definitely just stick around, grab a cold one, wait a little bit, and see what I'm going to say when I go live.
Hey, I'm here too, weekly on Wednesdays at 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 or ish, whenever.
Hey there and welcome to Ham Radio. If you're listening to this, you're on the right channel. So you should definitely just stick around, grab a cold one, wait a little bit, and see what I'm going to say when I go live.
Hey, I'm here too, weekly on Wednesdays at 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 or ish, whenever.
Hey there and welcome to Ham Radio. If you're listening to this, you're on the right channel. So you should definitely just stick around, grab a cold one, wait a little bit, and see what I'm going to say when I go live.
Hey, I'm here too, weekly on Wednesdays at 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 or ish, whenever.
Hey there and welcome to Ham Radio. If you're listening to this, you're on the right channel. So you should definitely just stick around, grab a cold one, wait a little bit, and see what I'm going to say when I go live.
Hey, I'm here too, weekly on Wednesdays at 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 or ish, whenever.
Hey there and welcome to Ham Radio. If you're listening to this, you're on the right channel. So you should definitely just stick around, grab a cold one, wait a little bit, and see what I'm going to say when I go live.
Hey, I'm here too, weekly on Wednesdays at 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 or ish, whenever.
Hey there and welcome to Ham Radio. If you're listening to this, you're on the right channel. So you should definitely just stick around, grab a cold one, wait a little bit, and see what I'm going to say when I go live.
Hey, I'm here too, weekly on Wednesdays at 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 or ish, whenever.
Hey there and welcome to Ham Radio. If you're listening to this, you're on the right channel. So you should definitely just stick around, grab a cold one, wait a little bit, and see what I'm going to say when I go live.
Hey, I'm here too, weekly on Wednesdays at 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 or ish, whenever.
Hey there and welcome to Ham Radio. If you're listening to this, you're on the right channel. So you should definitely just stick around, grab a cold one, wait a little bit, and see what I'm going to say when I go live.
Hey, I'm here too, weekly on Wednesdays at 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 or ish, whenever.
Hey there and welcome to Ham Radio. If you're listening to this, you're on the right channel. So you should definitely just stick around, grab a cold one, wait a little bit, and see what I'm going to say when I go live.
Hey, I'm here too, weekly on Wednesdays at 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 or ish, whenever.
Hey there and welcome to Ham Radio. If you're listening to this, you're on the right channel. So you should definitely just stick around, grab a cold one, wait a little. I don't even want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore because I'm already upset within the first minute. Within the first minute. That's how fucking upset I am. And I'm glad the first shot is just me looking at you. Like I want to fucking murder you for being an asshole. They're saying no conspiracies today. Welcome. Hello. Welcome to the show. It's Wednesday, which means that unfortunately I'm here at UME Studios. We're probably going to end up talking about 9/11 again. And for some reason, I don't know what it is, that every Wednesday, you decide to bother me to the point where I almost want to, I just don't want to do this anymore. So I appreciate you, Daniel. We're here with Daniel in the UME Studios, DJ Daniel Dizzle. So I appreciate that. You could show yourself here. We have a guest. We have a special guest here today. I don't know how you want to introduce yourself in terms of like name, but I think
she used his stripper name.
I mean, Little Cesars pretty good.
Little Cesars.
I think Little Caesar is pretty good. You could now you could show him. Now you could show on the couch.
How's it going, guys?
There you go. That's good.
It's Little Caesars here.
Okay.
I own Little Caesars. I don't know if you guys know that, but yeah, I own the whole franchise.
Well, you could look at the camera. You could look.
I could look at the camera,
okay.
But I don't want to acknowledge them.
Well, the reason that you're looking at me is because Daniel, if you haven't followed him on Instagram, you've been so hyped about you being able to put a camera there and key out the background that you've sent me.
Because we got that production value, baby.
And you know, looking at it now, it looks pretty terrible. That's I like all the effort you put into making it look. I do like the aesthetic though. I like that you're kind of like here. You might like.
Listen, man. I gotta say one thing. If all else goes wrong, like the quality of this studio is really something to like commend you guys for.
Thank you.
Like
man,
the way that this functions. Like anybody else that walks in here would assume like this can't possibly work. Like when you first see it, like this can't possibly be how they stream, and you guys
thank you
have a successful stream every Wednesday with this kind of setup.
Well,
you prove the haters wrong every Wednesday.
That's what we're here for. We're here to make sure that people, they're saying I like the new I like the new Piggy Chunky co-star. That's what they said.
Thank you.
Listen, man, we haven't properly introduced you. You are the person that made the pig cake logo. That's you. You are also the same person. What are you doing?
Checking audio, bro.
Yeah, but if I could hear it.
We're good. I muted that though.
Okay, thank you. You see the aesthetic, by the way? This isn't an aesthetic. It's not like a running bit. It's not like, oh, haha, yo, pig cake's gonna be fun. No, like this is actually...
Can't even do my job nowadays.
Generally bothersome. Little Caesar, you've made the logo. I remember I messaged you long ago when I wanted to come up with a channel, and you're the one that came up with the logo. That's number one. You're also working on the pig cake deck.
Damn.
Which we haven't said the name of yet.
We haven't said the name of it.
Don't say that name.
So I can't say that. Well, you can't say the name because I haven't said it yet. But
okay.
You're also working on that. So I thought today would be interesting to have the person that designed the pig on the show. And also you wanted to join in.
Yeah, I've been a long time viewer.
Are you? Yeah.
Yeah, you read out my comments every once in a while.
I do. Yeah.
You do.
I also like when you leave comments alluding to certain parts that I don't want to fucking put live for a bunch of magic virgins. I like it when you do that because then it's like, oh, okay.
So for all your fans that don't know what you're talking about, I'm very much I'm a prankster.
Don't say prankster. Say you stir the pot.
I stir the pot.
Yeah.
That's Piggy's term.
I'm glad you said
for
Piggy.
My antics.
You learned.
I'm a pot stirrer.
You learned.
I'm a pot stirrer. So what I would do, this is before he did the face reveal, before he even like showed up on the mask.
Yeah. That was great.
I used to make fake accounts with his pictures.
Yeah.
Pretending to be him, watching his own content.
Yeah. To the point where I was very upset. I was upset. So you would just jump in.
I would make accounts. I made one account and I left comment. I would leave a comment like reviewing the video.
Thank you. I
like
that,
actively like being like, I really liked your switch here. I don't do magic. I don't know the terminology, so I would make.
That's good. Up. Which is actually going to lead into a game that we're going to play today, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, funny enough. I don't think I mentioned it to you.
You haven't mentioned anything to me.
Okay, but we're going to play a little bit of a game.
You told me we're going to have whiskeys and now I'm mic'd up and not on camera right now.
Well, I mean, it's not going to be like a big issue. It's going to be it's just going to be like a little interesting game that I decided to play with two people that aren't necessarily magic inclined, which is a good thing. The fact that you don't, like, you're not a...
I feel like magic is funner for people that don't know what's going on.
I feel like magic is a terrible thing that I don't even know how I got into it. And you know what? It's led to this fucking situation that I'm here, where every Wednesday I get fucking bothered by this
You see what I
fucking
have to deal
person
with,
here.
bro? Every single Wednesday, I'm trying to be a friend.
What you have to deal with? Okay.
I have to be a friend.
On this Wednesday, you're not alone, bro.
So what you would do is that you would make accounts where you would have my fucking face as a profile picture, and then you would comment, and I would be upset because I wouldn't know it's you.
Yeah.
And I'd just be like thinking, who is putting an account here that's trying to fuck with me? Let me see what holes I need to plug, what people have found leaks. And then it turns out, I tell you, I forgot, I think the last one I told you.
Yeah.
And you're like, that was me.
That was me.
I want to shoot up. That shit was terrible. But it was funny. It was funny when you told me. It wasn't funny at the time. I remember ranting to him. I was like, bro, this guy fucking leaves messages. I don't know who it is, but he's leaving messages.
That is exactly the reaction I wanted.
Yeah, I'm glad.
I wanted you to like...
like
just freaking out, like who is leaking my shit out? Who's trying to leak my shit? But it's like it's not really leaking. It's like subtle. It's like something only you got.
Yeah, because I see it. And I'm
the
like,
rest of your fans just thought it was like a regular lurker in your
Don't
chat
say
and your
fans. You don't have
comments.
fans.
You don't have fans? No. What do you call me? What do you call them?
Yeah, people that happen to want to waste time and just watch a fucking dude do magic.
You don't have
tricks.
like a name from, you know, like some people like I think doesn't PewDiePie have like a name for his
I'm pretty
fans?
sure no, that's cancerous. I don't know what.
We're called Pigsters. That's how I self.
Pigs?
That's how I self-identify myself as a KK fan.
I like the vinegar meme because vinegar is a little bit of
There are
a
a bunch
cheat.
of vinegars. Yeah.
Well, vinegar is the meme that I'm putting this because I see the shine on my forehead, and I'm putting alcohol on my forehead because you insist on putting a light here.
Please stop putting that shit on your body, bro.
You have a light here that's reflective, and I'm kind of self-conscious about my forehead. And you insist to have a light here, and I see myself.
Turn it off, bro.
No, because okay. Let's see how.
What is it that you put there?
It's rubbing alcohol.
Rubbing alcohol? What's that for?
It's hand sanitizer. So then it dries my skin.
Nah, turn it back on.
So it's not a shot. Thank you. So that's the production value we have here. So that is that's.
I know. I mean, I specifically asked for like a green room with a hairstylist.
Okay.
And I was denied the request.
Okay. The running gag here is Gentleman Wake. Every time we've requested for Gentleman Wake to get on here, what he does is that he has a whole laundry list of shit that he wants. Like, oh no, you have to have what is it, the brown M&Ms, right?
Yeah.
You got to have 4K cameras minimum. And as you can see from the setup here, we don't have we have pretty much webcams. But to be honest, there's a lot of females that make their livelihoods with webcams like this, right? So it's not even a.
I have an interesting theory about female cameras, bro. Because like I think there's a misconception that if you're a girl, you can like make it on like Twitch or YouTube like relatively easily.
I think so.
But
okay,
hear my logic. All right, every Twitch like female camera you've seen has been at least like an 8 out of 10.
Okay, so you have to be a hot female,
right? Yeah. You don't see uggos streaming.
You try to see uggos.
You try to.
No, I'm saying like they try. They try
to, but they don't ever make it.
Okay.
Whereas like if you see male streamers, there's uggos all over the place.
Yeah, that's the worst one.
There's uggos all over the place. So if people are saying like, yo, if you're a girl, you just rake in the views. It's like, I mean, if you're an attractive female, like you have to have the perfect storm going for you.
Okay. You're right. I always assume it's like, oh, if you have a vagina, you're gonna be good. You're gonna be good.
Well, ugly people just don't get anywhere in life.
But then here's the thing. You're right. Okay, you're right. But what I've noticed is that they have their own specific subcategory. So, for example, if you're like a really big one,
like even the heavy set ones.
Yeah, but they have their own.
Are like 8 out of 10 for heavy set girls.
That's that. You can't be that.
I mean, not in your eyes.
You can't do that. Okay, you're right. I guess to me because I'm like a fattest. I'm fattest or fat phobic. Is that the term?
That sounds way too close to fascist. Like you shouldn't say fattest.
I'm also fascist. No, but I don't like the fats. That's what it is. That's something that it's a recurring theme here. And then also what I was gonna say is vinegar, because that's what I just remembered. Vinegar is a way that we could get around saying certain words that we're not supposed to. That are naughty words. But you always have to speak about it in the context of it as an acid. You know. So oh yeah, dude, I love vinegar and salads.
Something that'll burn your skin.
You know. Yeah. Or shoot you if you go down the wrong alleyway. You know. Or just spray you down if you go to the wrong place. Or use EBT cards of CVS. Okay, so you made my design here. I want to see if there's anyone here that has any questions. Daniel, you as a producer, could you see if there's any interesting questions that anybody's asked for Cesar here while I mentioned the fact that you made my logo. Now, what I like is that when I originally told you, and I said, okay, so what I want, the name of the channel is going to be Pig Cake, right? What I want is a pig cutting himself and serving a piece of himself, and it's going to be a cake. That's what I told you.
Borderline psychotic.
Yeah, and then you said no.
No. I decided against that.
Yeah, and then you decided.
I don't even think I told you. I think I told you, yeah, sure, I could do that. And then I gave you something completely different.
Yeah, which is what this logo is.
I thought I was like, I mean, I remember my thought process. I'm like, he wants a pig cutting into himself, and serving a piece, and that's pig cake. But I'm like, I remember thinking, how if I draw that, the cake part isn't gonna be translatable. It's gonna look like some psychos, like channel, like, yeah, here's a pig. It's gonna look like you're a butcher or something.
Okay, which is funny. Okay,
yeah.
In hindsight, I guess.
I'm like, not that the pig cake makes like really alludes to the magician aspect, but it's a little more digestible.
Yeah.
Okay. To like the general public.
Okay.
I mean, once they get into your channel, obviously they know what they're in for. Once they see the first video, they're like, "All right, this is the kind of guy that he is." And then, but, we need to lure people.
I want to know, when did you do a face reveal?
That's the part that I keep fucking hating. Well, I was mentioning before the stream is how many people have said, "Hey, I haven't seen your videos in a while, but it's cool you're showing your face." Where the fuck are you, huh? You say, "Oh, I'm a pig cake fan. I love your videos." No, you're not. No, you're fucking not, because you would be here. You would know. It says,
so we have a question.
Echo on Daniel's mic.
Oh, because it's the thing. Because I'm muting it every so often.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
So there is a question. They want to know, what are we drinking?
What are we drinking?
What are you drinking, Piggy?
Is your mic on?
Yeah.
Okay. This is whiskey. This is
top shelf too, by the way.
Top shelf.
Top shelf.
We just killed the bottle.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's funny. And then a little Caesar here has a red apple ale.
We have a little bit of whiskey, and I'm trying to get once I get through this, I have the real main event. The real main event here, which is a tall boy of Red's Wicked Apple.
I want to see how that shows here.
Thank you for sponsoring us.
Thank you for sponsoring Red's Wicked Apple. I can't
let me tell you.
Name.
That's so trash.
Let me be honest with you. Like, I know we want to find sponsors and we want to get that. If Red's Wicked Apple approached us and said, "Hey, we want to sponsor you," I'd say no.
You would say no to Red's Wicked Apple.
You know why? Because I drank that shit and I've never felt more fucking homeless than drinking that shit. I woke up. Listen, you dropped me off. We went to 7-Eleven. I'm like, I want like a cider. I want something like nice, like apple juice, right? I drank that shit. You dropped me off at 6 o'clock. I woke up the next day at 8 o'clock. I didn't know what fucking day it was. It's the perfect homeless beer because you don't know where you're gonna wake up. You don't know. I was telling you the joke was I woke up and they they evicted me, and I'm like, I don't even know how I got to this point. When you drink that, you're making a deal.
Well, let's give it a taste test. Let's give it a try.
It's trash.
I'm gonna pour it into this cup.
You know what that is? Alex Lime said it's a vinegar beer. It's a vinegar beer. That's what that is.
It's got like a.
How's the palate? Is it like a?
The smell does not smell like it's like something you should consume. It doesn't.
You can't be funny on me. That's the other rule.
That's the contract, bro.
That's the other rule. You can't be.
That is actually something they make you sign before you come into the studio. By the way, guys,
you cannot be funnier than Piggy.
Yeah, you can't because
it says punishable by death at the bottom. So I'm not sure.
There's a gun behind the door, man.
I'm not sure what could
We might
happen.
not make it out today.
We do have this like it looks like something out of like like Transylvania here with the
It's like this.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah,
there
you see this area right here?
Right there.
Okay,
that's really funny.
It looks like somebody has tried to break in through that door before, and it's kind of terrifying.
Yeah,
they definitely failed.
Well, this is your bit. This isn't even
Let's give it a.
Actually, I don't even know. Did this come with the house?
This actually.
We put the door there.
This actually smells like you know when you get like a pack of apples from like Subway.
Okay.
And you open it and you're like, wow, these have been in the fridge.
Yeah,
these have been in the fridge for a while.
Okay,
that's what this smells like.
That's terrible, but it's not. It's you know what it is. The other one is really good. The Angry Orchard is really good. That tastes like expired Angry Orchard. It's fucking gross.
You know what? Not a lot of apples coming through that. I don't know what part of this is apple.
The homeless
seeds.
aspect.
It's like a homeless apple.
Huh?
La cáscara.
Maybe, yeah. They probably use,
they know the stem.
The pith? Is that what that's called?
They use
the leaves.
You know the McNuggets controversy that they people for years were like, oh, they're using the pink slime. That's what they used to make McNuggets.
I can't believe people thought that was real.
It's fucking stupid. There's no way you could turn that pink slime into the deliciousness that is a fucking chicken McNugget.
That's very true, by the way. That's it because what it is, it's not slime, it's goo. It's like it's all the guts.
Yeah.
It's all the fucking shit that you can't market.
If guts taste like that,
yeah, but you know how much seasoning and shit's on that, bro?
Guts.
On that goo?
Like guts are delicious.
Okay. Like
yeah, bro. But
sense
but just like when you eat the cubit, you know the what do you call it? The chicken heart, the chicken feet
That's
by
nice.
itself, it tastes different.
Gizzards? Like
The what?
like sauteed gizzards in like teriyaki sauce. Like
that's you know that is
Yeah, bro, but
vinegar.
that's good. But all this shit that's in that goop,
Uh-huh.
plus whatever's left over in that oil, that's what gives it the flavor.
I feel like I don't know if this is racist though.
Okay.
But I feel like that's something only like white people get offended by.
Mhm.
Like if you grew up Hispanic or Cuban, you're just like, oh, they're feeding them livers and
Yeah, you're right. You're
and
right.
entrails. It's like, I mean,
Why
I
you
had
gonna
that
eat
for
that
dinner
part?
on Thursday. Like,
Uh-huh.
what's so weird about that?
That's what I was saying. It's vinegar shit. It's vinegar
Yeah.
shit. You know what the most vinegar shit I've ever seen? There's a woman. I think she died, which is funny. But she got like a pack of chicken nuggets, right? And then she washed them in the sink before she cooked them.
Nice.
Dude, she got a pack of chicken nuggets.
Like, okay, I'm thinking. When you said chicken nuggets,
But the
I thought you meant,
pre-made
like,
chicken
she,
nuggets?
Yeah.
Like she went to McDonald's.
No.
Okay,
She-
you meant like Tyson
Purdue.
frozen.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she put them in the sink, and she turned the sink on, and then washed the chicken nuggets in the fucking sink.
She wanna make sure she got everything off of them, bro.
Yeah, you
That's
don't
the
want
most
that
vinegar
nasty
shit I've ever heard in my life.
But then the water goes great with the oil.
Okay, yeah, I'm sure.
Actually, all you're gonna get is like a grease fire out of that. Like that's gonna make your oil like like spit at you, like hiss at you like it's a snake.
Yeah, but to be honest, if a project burns down, did we really miss out on much? No, like if a
There's a lot of
project,
potential there, bro. There's a lot of potential. I don't know. What
if we lose a project, like is that really an issue? So today we have a bunch of topics we're gonna go through. We have a little bit of a game. All right, we have a little bit of a hot game that we're gonna play called Magic or Made Up. Let me just tell you the actual game, what it is. I got a list of stuff from a magic website, right? Names of tricks.
Okay.
And then I made up some other ones. Like the other ones I made up. And it's not like a bit. Like they're not all like tricks. It's not going to be like a stupid like, oh, at the end, you know, like that. It's one of them's going to be a trick, a genuine trick. And then the other one's going to be made up. And both of you are going to play. Because obviously it would be biased because I know this shit, right? So I'm going to tell you guys. You guys are going to have an opportunity.
Do I flash it?
No. When we do it.
Okay.
I'm just saying the rules so you understand. So it's going to happen. I'm going to say the name of the trick, right? You're going to determine if it's either one or the other. And I don't know how I'll fucking tally it up and who has to do something. Like whoever wins, I don't know what you win. You'll win like, I don't know.
You have to say your address on stream.
You got to say, yeah. You got to say your address on stream. Yeah, that's a bit. But obviously it wouldn't work with me. Yes, I don't know why you said earlier, oh, we should do it with you. Because you're going to be on a stream.
Well, because I should have been the one to look at these things and come up with my own.
Okay, so when I hear a trick,
test you guys, test the magician versus the layperson.
Okay, and obviously because I do magic tricks, I would know.
But would you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, also because there's no camera. It's the cameras between you and our guest.
Which is a great.
Cake.
It's a great upgrade.
Thank you, bro.
Well, you could show yourself. You could actually jump to your camera.
I take it.
If you jump to your camera, he's gonna be there still.
No, he's not.
Right? No?
He's not there.
Okay, well, there you go. That's fine.
Guys.
Look at that.
When
You
I'm
finally
back,
got what you
it's like
wanted.
magic.
I want to shoot up. Okay, so that's later. As for now, okay, so hold up. I was asking you about the deck. So you came up with that design, and then I liked it. I liked it a lot because it wasn't like it kind of stood out on its own, and it was interesting in the sense that I haven't seen anything like it before. Unfortunately, the name, the name Pig Cake, unfortunately, came from an ex-bitch that we no longer talk about.
I mean, I talk about her all the time. Just
yeah, that's gross.
Your fans don't know who that is.
Yeah. Well, funny enough, she's actually memeable.
We should release her address.
She's not a bitch. She's not a bitch. Let me just say that because I know her family is.
We should release her address and have like your fans take revenge for you.
That's funny. Well, I was gonna say that she's from a country where they'll do revenge. Like they'll have revenge, you know.
But not in a good way.
No.
Or just send them McFlurries.
But that's funny. That's that butcher thing. I told you about that shit, right? Where this guy left a McFlurry outside my house.
Who left? The
Him.
butcher left?
No, okay.
Him.
I was playing a game, right? I was playing a fucking game.
How did Butcher find your house?
Here's the thing. So this motherfucker, I was playing a game, right? I was having like a little bit of a stream, and then Butcher says, "I'm at McDonald's. What do you want?" I'm like, I don't know, McFlurry. He goes, "What do you want on the McFlurry?" You know, I assume that he talks like,
yeah.
What do you want on the McFlurry? You know,
like your brother Robert.
Like, can you not say names?
I'm sorry.
Steve.
Yeah, no, Maubert, or fucking.
I totally made up his name. I don't know what the guy's name is.
Yeah, okay, thank you, man. That's why I was afraid. I'm like, this guy's gonna drop my name.
I'm sorry. That was the only slip up that's gonna happen.
I needed a beat like to get it.
Listen, man.
Your 50 viewers are gonna be
right.
scouring the internet for some.
You'd be
42, bro.
Maubert.
42.
You'd be surprised. Listen, what the fuck was I telling you? Butcher.
Okay.
Left a comment. What topic do you want? Right? I said, I don't know, M&M's. Right? I want fucking M&M's.
Okay.
So he goes, okay. Like 5 minutes later, he says, look outside. I'm like, no, nigga, what the fuck? I'm not gonna look outside. What the fuck? And then he goes, no, really, look outside. Bro, I go outside. There's a bag with a McFlurry inside of that fucking shit. So then I call this guy immediately because I'm like, nobody knows where I live. Like, nobody knows where I fucking live. So I call him. And
freaking out, by the way. This guy was
I don't know if your viewers actually know how much, like, Butcher freaked you out sometimes.
Yeah, bro,
dude,
that shit. I lost my shit.
If you hear his voice,
like, I feel like
his voice went from, like, playing charismatic, playing this voice, to quiet. Mm-hmm. Like, what the fuck? Calls me up freaking out.
Yeah, but...
Do you think Butcher watches this?
How did you... Yeah, of course. You know how you responded, though. This is how I know that you were fucking in on it, all right? Because it turns out that this motherfucker, I think Butcher messaged him and said, hey, man, get a McFlurry and leave it outside his door. It would be funny. And he fucking did that. But I knew that it was this motherfucker because when I called, he goes, hey, man. Yeah, what's up? And every time I call this motherfucker, it's always like, hey, man, yo, what's up, dog? This is the only fucking time this guy was ever like, hey, man, what's up, bro?
Have you ever tried to sell, like, a prank to somebody, bro? It's hard, man.
It's hard, yeah.
First couple of times, you don't know how to react. It's like, oh, I did the thing. I know it's what he's calling me for, but, like,
oh, my God.
How do I act right now?
In hindsight, I should have never picked up that phone.
You should not have.
No, you
should let you fucking shit yourself for a little bit.
You should, like, not have answered him for, like, a couple days. And, like, kept messing with him.
I would have shot.
Dude, you posted up that stream, and bro, I swear to God, I played that stream for so many people.
Yeah, I lost my shit.
You gotta, and I will tell them the whole thing. Bro, like, everyone loses their
Wait,
shit.
that was on a stream?
Yeah, bro. That's why Butcher was just messaging. Gaming. Bro, I lost my shit.
I watch a lot of your, like, the ham radios, like you guys say that, but I don't watch a lot of your gaming streams.
Well, I just haven't done that in a while. Like, I haven't done that shit. So that was when I was streaming Minecraft, and then this guy goes like, yo, fuck, go outside.
Dude, you should play Minecraft with me. That'd be fun.
That'd be wild. But I played on the Switch. Is it cross?
Oh, you should play Pokemon.
You look less weird.
Ignore that comment because he knows, bitch.
Okay. No, I'm sorry. I got distracted by things saying you look less weird without the map. And then he said mask, which tells me again that you've just started watching this shit, which is what I love. Hey, man, I didn't know you started showing your face, man. I want to shoot up. I want to shoot up so many fucking schools.
But, dude, yeah, like the first couple Butcher ones, I remember the one time you contacted our other friend.
Yeah.
Who shall remain nameless.
Thank you.
I'm not going to mess up this time.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
He used to tell me, he was telling me, like, yeah, like, you were telling me the story. Like, I called him, like, dude, I got this box.
Yeah.
Something about a finger. I think it was, like, the finger one.
Yeah, because I didn't know. I didn't fucking know. I didn't know the meme at the time. And then the thing is that I got to the point, it was like a pig. And then inside the pig, it was like a wrapped up piece of paper. And then he had already sent me a picture of a finger. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, okay, so if this guy's a psycho, God knows there's a fucking actual finger here. So I'm like, I don't want to open this by myself. So I called him like, dude, could you come next door? I don't want to fucking open this shit. And then I left a little bit of that in the video. I'm like, dude, I don't know what the fuck this guy did, bro. And then I opened it. It ended up being like a USB. But then each subsequent package got more and more like, more towards the meme of the finger. Yeah. Right? So then the last one actually had like a realistic fucking finger. And then the previous one that we opened here, you saw the one with the...
I haven't seen that one, no.
Bro, my dude stuck... he put a... What do you call this shit?
A condom.
A condom.
He put something...
Yeah, and it was a thumb, like a thumb drive.
Yeah, in a condom in cheese.
Yeah.
Ew.
Nacho cheese.
Bro, the worst, dude.
Oh.
That was... let me tell you, bro.
Yeah.
That shit was... I hate condoms. That shit was gross.
That shit's wild. But what I thought is...
That's funny. He hates condoms.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it makes sense. You see, he's got Miami
Spoken
High.
like a true Latin male.
That's that Miami High, bro. This guy's like, condoms. What the fuck?
Let me tell you, bro. If there's one place in the world that's never seen a condom, it's Miami High.
It's Miami High. You're right. You know what? I get reminded.
We've seen them. We just don't use them.
Okay. That's funny.
But then the part that freaked me out the most was not the cheese in the condom in the fucking finger. Or the finger in the condom in the cheese.
Yeah.
What's the fucking rock?
The rock, yeah.
With the fucking key. Bro, behind or near the coffee shop in the gate.
Daniel's audio has a weird echo. We're aware of the echo. All right. Bitch. What it is that we were not prepared for this stream. So you have a USB microphone, unfortunately, where it's close proximity. All right. It's kind of ghetto. I admit it. But next time we'll have a
wait
a USB splitter.
So do you think Butcher lives in Miami?
No. Here's what it is, bro. Butcher left that shit. He left that rock. By the way, the Robert meme. Like 12 people have already said, like, oh, is it Robert? Is it Robert? So thank you. I appreciate that. You motherfucker.
I come in here just to stir the pot.
You
dude.
stir the pot, my dude. Listen,
This is gonna be months for you hearing that.
that's fucking terrible. Where the other one was, what I was gonna mention is that the ex turned into a meme because she was in a couple videos, and they're like, "Yo."
I forgot you had her in a couple videos.
Like 2 videos, and
I
then there was one.
There, by the way, I caught myself there. That was
so
hard.
That was good. I'm glad.
How you did it. Man.
There was one, dude. There was one that I never released because it was How to Catch a Ghost.
Okay.
Right.
Oh my god, dude! Why you gotta tease us with the ghost?
That video is my favorite video. You know why? Because it's How to Catch a Ghost. I liked the way it came out. Right.
Yeah.
It was the whole premise was that I'm trying to catch a ghost, but I'm using magic to try to catch him out.
Okay.
Right. And then I didn't put it because at some point I put a jar on the table, and then the jar has a reflection of me in my underwear. Like
nice.
I wasn't wearing a shirt, so it's just like this. I just throw the jar, and then it's just, if you look at the reflections, me in my underwear, just like this, like a psycho. And then the other one is that I got her to do the lights out meme.
Okay.
So I turned off the light, and then there was a shadow, and then I turned it back on, and then
it's her.
Well, no, hold up. I turned it off, and it's a shadow of her. Then I turned it back on, and she's gone. And I did that like 4 or 5 times. But you could raise up the contrast.
Could you imagine like one of your fans, like, have your fans seen her face?
No.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, I didn't use that. She's like,
I didn't put that on the video.
I'm not gonna say where she works.
Yeah.
You imagine she was working at her job, and then one of your fans comes up to her, and is like, "Oh my god, you're like
that wouldn't happen.
You're Piggy's ex."
That's funny. Oh, like turns into that meme. Like that wouldn't happen. I feel like that definitely wouldn't happen. Here, I don't think the population of people that know about the channel here in this city.
I feel like definitely the population versus the people who believe in ghosts is definitely ghost +1 versus pig cake.
What the fuck does that mean?
That means that you're the only one that wants to make a ghost video who doesn't believe in ghosts, which is to me the most retarded thing in the world. How do you not believe in ghosts?
What does that even mean? What do you mean I'm the only one? I'm the only one that doesn't believe in ghosts?
How do you want to make a ghost video without believing in ghosts?
Most people that make videos are like usually debunking ghosts and saying, hey, the whole concept is retarded.
You see what I gotta deal with, bro? This guy's a non-believer trying to make fun of the believer.
Okay. I appreciate that, man. Well,
listen,
I
believe in ghosts. Okay. Well, I can't say I believe in them because I haven't seen them. I'll be one of those people that has said I have never seen a ghost.
Okay.
But that is also like, you know,
you've never seen Jesus either, right?
Why they could be real, right? Because you can't like disprove them.
You're stirring the pot. I feel like you're stirring the pot.
Them. And I feel like people always give you like crap for like, oh, you can't say like it's. I remember I had it was like a psychology teacher, and he was like, and I used that argument in class. I'm like, oh, you can't disprove it. And I think it was like a fallacy.
A negative.
Something. Yeah, I was like, oh, you can't say that.
Negative.
I'm like, why can't they say that?
Because they're not real, bro. They're not fucking real. This guy says ghost in 9/11.
Hey, speaking of 9/11,
they're now dead.
Okay. Anybody that believes there were actually 2 towers there is a fucking
That's cool.
mook. So fucking mook.
You believe that they're
you're a sheep.
So hold up. So what do you believe that they were what, holograms?
Holograms, yeah.
Okay.
What was hologram?
The
holograms.
The towers were holograms?
The towers and the plane.
Well, the plane, I mean, look, there's arguments. Some people say, I'm not going to throw any names out there, X, who said they didn't see a plane. They heard explosions.
Okay. All right. Granted, it was a mess.
I mean, I've seen the videos of people like watching it, and they're like, every video you see of 9/11 is the same video, by the way. Is always the guy, he's got the camera angle, he's got the towers. You see, he's like there, he's like freaking out, he's like, oh my god, a plane just hit the towers, and you see the smoke coming out of one of them. Okay. And you see little specks. He's like, what is that? No.
Okay.
No. And they follow the guy falling down. Right? And then like halfway through the video, there's like, no way. And then the second plane hits. It's almost comical.
Okay.
It is comical.
Listen,
funny. Anybody that says the 9/11 videos aren't comical is because you're overly sensitive. Let's just
okay. That's okay. You're right. But what I'm saying is that you're agreeing with the guy, essentially, who, when the whole Epstein meme was going on, right? I explained to you what he thought, which is that Epstein.
You can't disprove that he's not alive.
I can't, right? Yeah, but at the same time, oh my god,
dude, you're not worth a bill. Listen, you're not worth, bro. The guy's dead, and he's still paying monthly fees.
Yeah,
but that's how rich this fucking guy was.
What I like is that whenever you saw the meme of Epstein didn't kill himself, what you thought was that people were referring to the fact that he's still alive. Not that he was murdered.
He was
the meme.
He wasn't murdered, bro.
The meme, Daniel, was that he was murdered. So people would say Epstein didn't kill himself because he was murdered. You took that because you sent me like countless screenshots. Look at everyone believing that he's still alive.
No, bro.
What they're saying is that he was fucking murdered. Not that he's still alive in Africa with Tupac. Okay,
I think he's still alive with that in Africa.
He faked
with
his
Tupac.
death, bro.
Okay, so
I don't think Tupac would go to Africa. Let's just be real. I don't think Tupac
to the
would go to
motherland.
Africa. I think Tupac is like in Jamaica or like an island somewhere.
That's funny. Okay,
Definitely not Jamaica. I think Jamaica will be too obvious.
really?
Yeah,
Why?
because Jamaicans love Tupac.
Okay.
I mean, I think his name is Jamaican. Like, I think he's of Jamaican descent. Like
Well,
Tupac Shakur.
Tupac
Like,
Shakur.
that sounds very Jamaican.
I think it's
sounds
like African.
Ethiopian.
Yeah,
Sounds Ethiopian.
something exotic.
It's
Jamaicans
weird.
aren't
It's like
exotic.
on that line where it's like it's either Jamaican or African.
Uh-huh.
Because I feel like a lot of Jamaican stuff. It's like even the accent when you do it like a Jamaican accent,
Yeah.
it's like borderline
Okay.
between like the two. I feel like I'm being very racist.
You know what I've heard is racist? When you go up to one of them.
One of them. You call them? Yeah, that's pretty racist, dude.
It's really racist when you go up to one of them and you say, "Hey, I really love your hair,"
Oh, why was that racist?
because you're implying, "Oh, you really love their hair because it's different."
Why is that bad?
Because it's bad, man. You're.
I don't understand why it's bad to be different.
Okay, I just read a comment here that says he was a vinegarian.
A vinegarian.
A vinegarian. That's the funniest shit.
Yeah, hashtag vinegarian.
You can't be funny.
Let's get
than
that trending on Twitter.
You can't be funny than me. That's a joke. You can't be funny than me.
Your
I hate
chat,
it when people.
even your chat can't be funnier than you?
I hate it when they're constantly. People constantly drop bangers and they're dropping like really good ones, and I'm like, that's not fair. That's not fair because then why am I here? Yeah, why am I here? If
You're here
dropping?
because you're famous and they're not.
That's not true.
They
That's not
wish
true.
they were famous.
Okay,
That's
what
like
I-
their moment in the sun.
What I told you is that I could have like 8 million subscribers,
Uh-huh.
right? But as long as I'm doing magic tricks, it's irrelevant because it's like, you're doing magic tricks. Like, what are you really doing?
I mean, look, I've really been into like lately. Like I watched like videos of the Fool Us, the Penn and Teller Fool Us.
Okay.
Worst show I've ever seen in my life.
Okay.
But
Why?
it's like it's
Why?
comical. It's comical. I enjoy Penn. I enjoy Teller's faces, the way they react to things, and the way they try to be subtle with how they guess things without. They have a really like it's almost artistic the way that they reveal that they know what you did without
telling.
revealing that to the audience.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
if you listen to them, you can hear like, oh, these are like hints to stuff. But if you don't know magic, you don't know what the fuck they're talking
That's funny.
about.
Well, even sometimes, like, I'll be like, what the fuck? Like, I don't understand why they're speaking so much in code when you could literally just be like, oh, just say the things. And most people, well, actually, no, I've seen on the YouTube comments, people are like, oh, when he said turtle, I think he's referencing a shell or some shit, which is actually factual.
Yeah,
But you as a person that doesn't like magic, right?
it's not that I don't like it. It's that I don't care about learning about it because I feel like you lose. If you're not planning to actually do magic, there's no point in learning the stuff,
Okay.
like the terminology, because it ruins the illusion for yourself.
Okay.
So it is better if you're just a fan of being deceived
Uh-huh.
to just stay ignorant
Okay.
to the whole world.
I guess, but you'd be
It
surprised.
feels more magical that way.
Damn, son,
What?
that was deep.
That's your input? Yeah. Okay. What I was going to say is that you'd be surprised as to the actual like layers of virginity there is in a magic community. They'll be upset that that Penn and Teller are even speaking in code about
Really?
like, yeah, people are upset like they hate the show.
Those people that get upset at that, this is a person that knows absolutely the bare minimum about magic, and that it's like, this is my knowledge. It's like people do things and they're not what they seem.
Okay.
That's my knowledge of magic. That's how far, and it is so much better that they speak in code and don't actually just ruin the. Could you imagine if you're like a magician, you worked hours on this trick?
Uh-huh.
Sure, it didn't fool them,
Yeah.
but he basically like did the equivalent of DOSing your trick
Uh-huh.
on live television to
But
millions of people.
the whole
you would
premise-
never be able to fool anybody with that
That is true. Yeah, you're right.
ever again.
Yeah. But the whole premise of the show is to try to figure out what they're doing.
Yeah.
So by that nature, like, or by that definition, the whole show is based on them trying to find out how the trick is
Yeah.
done. And also the audience is also trying to find out how the trick is done. Because
But you're always, as an audience member for a magic show, you're always trying to figure out what they did.
I don't know.
But it's more magical that you don't even have a stepping stone. You're just like, wow, that was really magic.
If it's a shitty show, I think that's the case. If you're watching a shitty show,
I mean, obviously, if you're still doing like the same card tricks,
like, which is most people, which is why I fucking hate most magicians because they're all doing the same fucking shit and they're all
same card tricks you see on YouTube. If I can like find your trick on YouTube, like maybe you should like.
Well, okay, let me ask you this.
Your routine.
Let me ask you this because there's an argument in Magic that it's like, oh, YouTube is obviously bad against Magic. You as a person, when you watch somebody, if somebody does a trick for you, right, is your immediate reaction to go and look it up on YouTube?
No, it's like. It's just like, wow, that guy really. My immediate reaction is to tell my friends like, yo, this guy blew my mind. He did this thing. Okay. Like I wouldn't even think about going on YouTube and being like, how did this guy do this thing?
Okay.
Like, what is? Because I don't even know what the name of that trick would be. I wouldn't even know how to start looking for that.
That's Man takes card from top of deck.
Yeah.
Puts it in middle.
Have you ever tried, like, not knowing anything of magic, have you ever tried Googling a magic trick? It's impossible. Like,
you're right.
You're just shouting gibberish at an algorithm.
Yo, you'd be surprised. Let me tell you, they fucking, bro, you could smash your head on the keyboard and I'd be like, were you looking for this trick? But
yeah, that's Google being scary. That's Google being scary.
Hey, how is CVS pharmacies? Like, get the fuck out of my fucking business.
Are you in my life, Google? Are you here around me?
And they know, bro. They know. When we went today to Smoothie King. On the fucking shit, it says, hey, how would you rate Smoothie King? I'm like, get the fuck...
5 stars out of 5.
Yo, that is... by the way, I gotta say... Second time we mentioned it, Red's Wicked Apple is deceptively strong.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's homeless beer. That shit's homeless beer. People drink it. That whole thing was $3.
You should have brought a cup that says we'll dance for food so we can take you to Calle Ocho so you get some coins afterwards.
Well, I mean, this is part of like, we should talk about how we met.
Which is?
We used to live next to each other, like in the boxes under the
underpass.
We were both homeless.
Yeah, and I'm like, hey man,
he came up to me, he found it with a laptop he stole from like some rich guy.
Like,
dude, I'm really trying to get this magic thing going. I know you draw pictures sometimes you sell for $1 or like some weed sometimes.
You're one of those?
Would you make me a logo? And that's how we started out.
Have you been by Wynwood like recently? That they have
Yo, homeless people have it so good now. I remember back in the day when we used to have to actually struggle.
Okay.
I see homeless people with smartphones now. Like, what is that about?
Dude, I tried to offer a homeless veteran a job the other day. I go, look, dude, I'll pay you $20 a day. Just, you know.
By the way, that's insulting.
I know, bro, but you know, if you're homeless
for a couple hours, 20 hours for $20 for a couple hours.
Yeah, dude, just something, just eating shit. I was gonna feed you. I would have fed you. Give you $20. You know, that way, you know, you're taken care of in a truck. You're sitting down. You're chilling, bro. The guy's like scoffed. He's like, excuse me, but I make $200 a day cash. I was like, what?
Yeah.
And the guy just like walked away from me.
Dude,
I don't make $200. You try to give this guy an opportunity.
That's wild, dude. They're making some boss fucking money. Like they're making some. But here's the problem: the profit margin is this much because most of it's on crack. That's
the problem, though. So these guys who are trying to get off the life, they don't get off the life, dude. They're going to the fucking crack rock, bro.
You're right, crack rock. You know, I looked up what crack is. Yesterday because we had a question about crack. I had a question with the person I was with.
Not a lot of people would educate themselves for their streams.
That's great. You spilled the whiskey?
Like an asshole.
Okay.
First party follow the stream.
That's fucking crack is apparently it's coke that you burn with what's it called? Baking soda, I think.
Yeah.
You put cocaine and baking soda and you burn it. And then the product is crack, from my understanding.
Have you ever seen those people with that? Yeah, you know what I hate? Those people. It's like, what's like when you mention like, yo, crack and cocaine are the same thing, and they're like, excuse me.
Oh, it's funny.
And they fucking
like
they push their glasses up at you, and they're like, they educate you on street drugs. And I'm like, dude. Why does that matter? Why do you have that information?
You're right. It's like they're too passionate about something that's irrelevant.
Right.
Like the differences between cocaine and crack. I like that.
Oh, I'm sorry, I got my drugs mixed up.
Let me go through the comments here because usually people get upset when I don't go through the comments and they say, oh, you know, I missed the old live streams when you fucking would when you would actually, you know, interact and instead of you guys
don't get jealous because he's got more interesting people to talk about than you people on his stream.
I can tell you're on the road.
I'm filling up this cup again.
You're on the road to
I'm not even halfway through this fucking can of fucking Red's Wicked.
It's gross. Dude, that shit's gross. I'm telling you, it feels like it's the closest thing you ever feel to be homeless. So what up? I watch it because Allison is hot. And that's what
Who's Allison?
Allison is the host of the one from How I Met Your Mother.
Oh, I don't like her. I like the dude that was there before.
He was like a British guy.
Yeah.
He was in the OG version of Fool Us.
I feel like she's always like saucing the dudes.
You think?
The girls. She's always like kind of saucy.
I like that. She's so hot. She's like such like a mom hot. You know, like I like that. I fucking like that.
Yo, by the way, that was another thing I realized because I watch a lot of these at work.
Okay.
So
yeah,
all the female magicians that show up on that show are also baddies.
I don't think so.
Which one have
Give
you
me an example. Look up.
There's two I saw today. There's the one girl.
Female magicians.
I don't know what their names are, but I'm specifically on the show. Baddies, like stupid hot. Like there's this one girl that did like this script, like this magic trick where she was blindfolded and she had to tell her to do like a drawing on the paper. Okay. That girl was like, her last name was Herrera. Okay. And she was British.
No way. That sounds like a fucking tremendous guy. Could you
stupid
look up Fool Us and then
Herrera? But the last name, she's got two. She actually came back.
Okay. Oh, that's
so stupid hot.
I was gonna say look up bad bitches on Fool Us. We're gonna be as ignorant as possible here.
And then there was another one I saw. I did a trick with Teller where it was like a love thing, where it's like a trick with like a piece of paper and a heart or whatever the fuck. That was also bad. And I'm like, those are the only two girls I've seen on fucking on Fool Us, and I'm like, they only contract the baddies.
That's not true. Listen, you'd be surprised. There's some fucking...
That's crazy. One of them was like, I work as like I went to school. I studied science. I got this major in like fucking biotechnology or whatever the fuck.
I love how one of the Reddits... Fool Us hurts female magicians.
Let me...
What? The girls channel, because I obviously these videos are all like... No, they're all uploaded by the same people that were on them.
Okay.
So you get me, like you
sometimes they're repost channels. There's a lot of shitty repost channels.
There's a lot of repost channels, but the majority of is the people that are actually on the show reposting the episode on their channel.
Okay, yeah, for like
which I don't know how the fuck the network that runs that show,
because you don't care about monetization at that point. You are what you're caring about is the fact that people are like gonna jump on your channel and be like, yo, especially if you're like a baddie.
I got you.
I think they're talking about Kayla Drescher.
That's her. Yes, the heart one. Yeah, that's her.
Let me look up
Kayla Drescher. That girl's fucking fine, dude.
Kayla Drescher. Let me look up this.
For like other, because I've seen you. I've seen.
That's true.
I've seen friends of yours on your channel and stuff like that, and I'm like, yo, these aren't people that like are necessarily like absolutely fuckable.
Yo, let me tell you, on the show.
Yeah.
Kayla what?
Drescher, right? I don't know.
You wouldn't bang her?
I would. Listen,
I don't Pound Town.
I don't want to say that I wouldn't, but here's the thing. You made it sound like this is gonna be like a dime piece. I didn't realize that what you meant is a dime piece for a magician.
That's what I meant. Like, imagine seeing her at Magfest. I'm gonna put it up on the Fest. Imagine seeing how much attention would that girl would have gotten.
Probably a lot. I would be like, you know what? Somehow, I don't know if I don't want to say you got daddy issues, but my
she definitely has. That's the same girl that was like, she's like, I'm a scientist. Like she goes about like where she went to school. She studied like. I say biotechnology, but that's like my ignorance. I don't know what other sciences there are.
I mean,
I don't know much about science.
You're not a.
But she said something impressive, like, "Oh, it's impressive you study that," and then right after she follows it with like, "Yeah, and now I'm a bartender where I do magic." Okay. At the bar.
So it's like I used to study chemical engineering. I wanted to be a part of this, high level company, and now I do magic tricks at bars for horny drunks.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Yeah, I love how she intros herself in the show. She's like, I'm at a bar, and you hear a lot of stories about heartbreak. Okay. And like that's not what you hear a lot of stories about. Yeah. That girl definitely has gotten more dudes coming up to her being like, hey, do you do blowjobs on the first date? And she has heard about that dude's like fucking recent heartbreak.
Yeah, right.
That is what she actually wanted to say. Like, there's a lot of guys that come up to you and it's like, hey, will you blow me for $1? Like,
I got a trick for you, honey. I got a like really. But then imagine what I like is I like the white knights that come out on like on Reddit. And they're like, oh, you're just saying that she's a beautiful young woman and you're discouraging her. Listen, man.
I'm not discouraging anything.
I don't see gender. I don't see color. All right. If I see a person of color walking down the street, all right, I'm going to treat them the same as a white person because I don't see color. If I see a woman doing magic tricks.
We're all garbage.
Can't be funny. Can't be funny. Listen, bro. So, yeah, you're right. But somebody left a comment now saying that they could, like, her forehead. But then here's the thing. If I merge foreheads, if I merge foreheads with this female, yo, that baby's gonna be like.
You look like Megamind.
It'd just be like.
But let's be honest.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. It's not gonna happen.
Okay, here's what I meant to say. What I hate.
She's only got like 2K subscribers, so like
Oh, so I
you could be like,
Hey, what's up, girl?
hey, girl, yo, you want to collab?
You want to do a collab? I got a collab for you. Be really gross, sexist about it.
Give her the whole gentleman wake, you know.
Somebody's gonna tweet this shit at her, and she's gonna be so grossed out.
Listen, man, I haven't seen her. All right, but what I hate is, and there is a difference in gender in terms of like magicians, like male magicians, because it's mostly a male dominated thing. Yeah. But here's the thing. Here's the part that I fucking hate. When they say that a female magician is good when she's not. Like when you're like, oh my god, dude, she's really good. No, she's not. And the fact that she has a pussy doesn't make her better. She should be good regardless. Now,
I mean, that should go for both. But it doesn't. For all genders.
It doesn't, because again, magic is mostly dominated by males. So you don't ever have a magician like, oh yeah, he's good. Like they'll just call him out. But for females, they do have an advantage in that sense that they could be doing essentially shitty magic, and you'll have a bunch of people say like, yo, that's fucking great.
Well, because there might might be implied that after the show, they might get a handsy.
That's
a blowsy, depending on
Definitely
the.
I feel like Penn and Teller like double team her or something. Like
okay.
The show.
That gross, but okay. Could you imagine that saggy balls? That dude lost so much weight. So Penn.
Can you imagine like Teller quiet as fuck and like Penn like talking shit at you?
What is it? Penn's Teller's in the closet looking in.
Okay.
You
like know? Teller's definitely like this, like.
You know, Penn.
While you're blowing her, like you're blowing him, he's like. Not saying a word, like a psycho.
Bro, Penn has a sex dungeon. I don't know if you know that.
I feel like Penn probably has like a sex dungeon he can like travel around with.
No, it doesn't have well, I mean, it doesn't need
like an RV that just has like.
Oh, okay. Like all the like the Rock. The Rock travels with Jim.
And this guy travels.
There's no way
the
Rock travels with the Jim. Is that a real?
We gotta
thing?
get him on the show.
Yeah, let me just get Penn Gillette. Yeah,
dude, you got 50K. Let's make it happen.
Yeah. No, I'll reach out to him.
Yo, everybody on this stream right now, tweet at Penn.
Yeah, hey, dude. Hey, I don't know why. Just for he won't even. It's not even like a mosquito bite.
He'll be like, what the? He'll look at you like, what the fuck, and then he'll keep painting his nail.
Yeah.
But then he's gonna offer you to join the 52 because we all know he leads it.
Daniel has a.
That's a Caesar. That's a conspiracy, my man.
What,
the 52?
Okay. What is the 52?
Okay. No, I'm gonna say this story. I'm gonna get into
say it retardedly.
I'm gonna say this. No, dude. I'm gonna say factual things here.
Factual, dude.
Right.
It's a group.
Why are you scared of facts, bro?
Okay, go ahead.
It's a group of magicians. Okay.
Yeah.
That they're in a secret society. Mm-hmm. Okay. They all tattoo, some sort of card. The 8 of spades, the king of diamonds on their fingers.
It's like their rank.
That's their position. You gotta earn that card. You know what I mean?
It must be painful when you move up in rank.
Well, so my theory is, which Pig Cake over here disagrees, Penn and Teller started this shit, bro. Or at least Penn and Teller's running it now. You know what I'm saying? And you got people like Chris Ramsey in there. Is Xavier part of it?
Are you done being retarded?
And no, it's
okay. It's a bunch of people that one time they said, hey man, we should all get matching tattoos and put it on our finger that have different cards. Like you could be the 9 of clubs, I'll be like the 8 of spades.
Okay.
And we could get 52 of them, right? And then kind of make it a thing. That's all it is. For some reason, this guy has thought it to be funny to think that Penn and Teller are the ones that do this. It's not a secret group. It's just a bunch of dudes that said, hey, we should get matching tattoos, bro. That's it.
Nice.
That's all it is. But this guy, he has like 2 bits that every time he says, I'm like, that doesn't even make factual sense.
But you can't disprove it, bro.
Oh my fucking.
Listen, just like you can't disprove aliens don't exist. Okay. Just like you can't disprove ghosts don't exist.
Okay.
Alright, dude, you can't disprove that the 52 plus is a thing, dude.
Okay, I appreciate that, man. It's the dumbest. I'm trying to think of the other gag that
look, I mean, I'm not saying that it's cool or not. I'm just saying it exists. It's a bunch of dudes.
Penn and Teller run this group of like, I would say mid-30s.
Who makes the most money? Penn and Teller probably in the magic community.
David Copperfield.
Well, yeah, bro, but David Copperfield clearly is the fucking like overlord.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I feel like David Copperfield is
the dude owns an island, bro.
Is a lizard.
The dude owns an island, bro. Is it one or multiple islands?
I think multiple.
Multiple islands. The dude owns multiple islands, Caesar, doing magic tricks.
Madison and Laura London started.
We just got a stream deck, okay, bro. This guy just bought like 10 islands, bro.
Okay.
You know how many indigenous people he has in his house, like blowing him at the same time?
Could you imagine? Could you imagine walking in and just slapping just groups of indigenous women?
I'll be right back.
Yeah? Okay. That's good.
What's the rule for bathroom breaks here?
Just go to the bathroom.
Just go to the bathroom. Okay.
Yeah, and leave your.
I'll be back, guys.
Okay, that's good. Thank you, man. I'm glad that when you stand up, let's see how that looks like here on stream.
I took him out.
Oh, you took him out? Okay,
Yeah,
that's funny. It's the dumbest running joke, Daniel.
We're somewhat professional.
It's the dumbest joke. Doesn't make any sense.
Man, I'm not saying I know all the information.
Okay, all right.
I know all the facts.
The reason you keep saying it is because you know it bothers me. Because it's not even a funny bit. It's just like, oh, dude, they run the 52. What benefit would that be to them?
Dude, we're not part of the club, so obviously we don't know.
Oh, okay.
It's like Freemason. You know what the Freemasons are all about?
No, because I don't care to look.
Because you're not a Freemason,
okay.
bro.
You're right. Okay.
All right, dude.
It said Daniel's mic is off.
What?
Somebody said your mic's
No,
off.
it's working. I hear me.
You hear you?
Marco.
Okay. When you turn it off, do you hear yourself?
No. Like now I don't hear it.
Okay. But then now you hear it.
Now
okay. I want to shoot up a school right now. I just hope you heard that.
It would be great if we had that thing I told you.
The what?
In self-defense.
In self-defense.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Lovo, by the way, keeps asking who broke the close-up pad. So this right here, it wasn't broken.
It wasn't broken.
All right.
Yeah.
The thing is that it came with this a little bit dislodged. Yeah. Okay. So this piece right here came a little bit dislodged.
We're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it. I just gotta get a day where I take it to my brother's house. He has all the.
We're not gonna fix it. We're
gonna fix it, bro. That thing is too beautiful not to.
I think now it's time for the game.
Open the door. Huh? Open the door. Howdy.
Oh, okay. We're gonna play. Are we gonna? Okay, thank you guys for doing this. So right now we're playing this game right here.
Damn, I think we've been trying to play this game for like an hour, right?
That I like to call Magic or Made Up. I forgot the name of my own fucking name.
I forgot where it is.
Is it Magic?
Magic or Made Up?
Okay. Did you put the?
I did.
Okay. Let's see how it looks like on stream.
All you're missing is like Joe Rogan to host the show.
I want to see how this looks and see who's covering most of it.
I'm covering most of it.
It's all you, bro. Don't
okay.
If I do this, is better.
So the premise of the game, and you put up again. I want to shoot up a fucking small elementary school right now. I want to find the school with the most population of young children and go there right now because of how fucking angry. It says we have the monks fix the pad. Oh, that's funny. Oh, okay. I get that. That's a insider joke here about the monks. I think the monks should be a different story for a different day. The game goes as follows. Here are the rules. There's no prize. I think that I've differentiated. Are you fucking texting?
So lack of.
Okay, so.
This shit.
I want you guys to know it's a real
This show gets no
setup.
respect.
I'm sorry.
No respect here, bro.
I'm sorry, dude. My phone blew up with all the people like, yo, have fun in the bathroom. Like all my friends watching.
Yeah, that's funny.
This
That's
is
great.
my 15 minutes of fame right here on
I'm
the
glad that
Pig
you've told
the Pig Cake and Daniel podcast.
It's so hot here.
I'm sorry.
Alright,
I'm sorry for being hot.
Cesar, I don't judge you, bro. It's okay, man.
Okay.
Cake.
Thank you, man.
I support
So
you.
the rules of the game are as follows. All right. It's gonna be simple. I have a list here of different magic tricks. There are 5 magic tricks and 5 made-up terms that may sound like magic tricks.
I have a question.
Yes.
Are we supposed to, how do we buzz in? Or are you going to ask us?
I'm gonna ask you guys individually.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So right now I have it's either a magic trick or made-up. Again, as I mentioned, it's not a bit. All right. It's not like a funny gag. What it is just it's either a trick or not a trick. So you have to tell me which one do you think is a magic trick. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna name these out. I have a list of 5.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do the tricks for us.
No, these are expensive as shit. Like if I had these,
That would be awesome. You should have told me. I would have bought these with the budget that we have.
that's great. I don't think you've ever actually seen me do a trick. Like actually.
No.
Right? Which is good. That's a good thing.
Before you start this segment of the show, I gotta preface this with Pig Cake is probably the only magician in the world that actively hates doing magic.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I've multiple times we've been out at the bars, and
every time we go to a bar, I bring a deck of cards and a coin, and I put it on the
there's
table.
decks of cards there, and I'm like, it'd be amazing if you just picked up that deck of cards that person left there.
Okay.
And
If you show people the Tinder pass,
and his response is always the same thing. And he's like, "Magic is for virgins."
Mm-hmm. That's funny.
Pig Cake, you're a virgin.
I'd rather get audited.
Then do a magic trick outside.
Yeah. Okay,
okay, go ahead.
Let's continue with this game.
Yes.
This fantastic.
Finish the game.
You
the game.
fucking last time I'm gonna do this shit. Very simple. Very simple, gentlemen. All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Make sure your mic isn't fucking echoing constantly. Okay.
Yes, sir. No promises.
I appreciate it. So I'm gonna name again. One of these could potentially be a trick. You know what I realized right now? I realized that I need to change the way I wrote them down because I wrote them all magic trick
You gotta see.
and then made up.
So just look at his eyes, Caesar.
So no, I'm gonna switch. Obviously, I'm gonna not say them.
That's
in the
what I
order that
forgot
wrote
to
them.
make today.
What?
The cue cards. I wanted to make the fucking cue cards
For what?
that we talked about. Remember?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yesterday when I called you and I gave you my bangers, one of the bangers that I dropped was I was gonna make cue cards for today.
Just
See-
like the banger of the dude. We're gonna hype him up. We're gonna hype him up, and then you're gonna say no.
Dude, that's fucking classic.
The skit, the fucking dude. I'm gonna hype him up.
This
all right?
fucking guy hates on my shit, but then we come up with something better. That we're like, yo, we gotta fucking film this shit right now, bro.
So the potential trick,
Okay.
or not. You're going first here.
All right, I'm going
So-
first. Okay.
Raven or Gazinta box illusion. One of these is a trick, like an actual magic trick, and the other one,
So my
Isn't-
options
isn't it
are
up?
I have no
Raven
fucking idea what you just said.
or a sneeze.
the Raven or Gazinta box illusion.
It's a sneeze. That's what you're giving me.
Which one do you think,
A bird
sir?
or a sneeze is what you're giving me.
Which one do you
options
think is the magic tricks? You can't fucking cheat, by the way. Don't look at the chat.
for. I mean,
You fuck. You fuck. I'm already.
there's a
looking at
couple of
your
different ways you can
Miami
determine.
high ass.
You could answer this. You could
Okay.
go with the, you know what, Raven sounds so simple.
Okay.
It's almost deceptive.
Yeah.
It's almost like you're trying to trick me into thinking that
Okay.
that's the trick because I would guess that that's not the trick because it's
Okay.
so simple. And then Gazunta, whatever you just said. there.
Gazinta box illusion.
I'm gonna go with the Gazinta, whatever.
I mean, I'm gonna be
It's a
honest
real
with you, dude.
trick.
I would have to agree
would
with
be-
this guy as well.
Okay, so both of you guys say Gazinta box. Okay. I'm gonna put C here. I'm gonna let you guys know at the end. Okay.
At the end,
I'll let you guys
okay.
know at the end. I'm not gonna let you know now because I think that would tarnish.
So would you be asking me the same question?
Yeah, literally, you
okay.
just have to tell me which
I'm
one.
gonna say Raven, just because he said the Kazinta box.
Okay, so C, and then D. Okay. So next one here. I'm gonna start with you, Daniel. Okay. So the trick is either couple condom or wow. Couple condom or wow. Which one's an actual magic trick? Which one is not?
So I'm leaning towards a condom because we were in Ohio when we saw a condom trick,
Okay.
but I don't remember the name of that condom trick.
Okay.
I wasn't invited to that trip.
So what do you think? You think wow?
Can you blink twice for the answer?
I hate that I need to blink right now. So which one?
I'm gonna say the condom because we were in Ohio and
Okay.
I saw a condom.
Okay. Caesar.
Yeah.
Wow or couple condom?
I'm gonna go with wow because you know we're just gonna try to.
Okay.
I feel like we're trying to alternate here.
Somewhat. Why'd you
wait.
press the fucking thing again?
No, it's going off periodically because that's what we're doing. We're playing a game. People need to know that we're playing a game. Do you want me to shut it off?
Yeah.
Fuck, bro. All this, 100
It's
something
making a
plus
sign.
dollars on the stream deck, and I have to press that button. Are you happy, bro?
So you're saying wow
Yeah, I'll say wow.
is a trick. Okay. So I'm right. Okay.
The wow trick.
Next one, you. So the trick is either mad sponges or Dota playing cards.
Oh, Caesar.
Dota, like the video game.
Yeah. Which one's a real thing, I guess? Because
What was the first one again?
mad sponges.
Mad sponges.
Don't look at the fucking shut, you fuck.
I'm not looking at. I gotta make sure that our
Yeah.
our fans are.
Yeah, I'm a fucking
I'm gonna go with mad sponges.
mad sponges. Okay. So you say, oh, I fucking hate you. Looking at the thing. Okay, so mad sponges compared to Dota playing cards.
Yeah.
Okay. Daniel, Dota playing cards. You know Dota, right?
I know the game. Yeah.
Okay. And
I don't know what Dota is. What's
Okay,
Dota?
Dota's a game played by
It's like League of Legends.
autistic people. Okay, I guess.
Cool.
So do you say mad sponges or Dota playing cards are real?
See, the thing is, what's tricky about this particular question is that Pig Cake hates both sponge balls
Yeah.
and playing cards.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if this is a trick question.
Could be. There,
Is there any form of magic you do like?
yeah, I was gonna say the one that doesn't happen when somebody doesn't do
checking.
it. When a magician
Too easy,
dies, I'm
Rels.
happy.
Too easy. Too
checking.
easy.
When a magician dies, I'm happy. Okay.
Fuck.
So Dota playing cards or mad sponges? 5 seconds.
My my heart wants to go with the playing cards,
Okay.
right? But my balls want me to go with the sponges.
Okay. So you're gonna go with the sponges.
What did you choose, Caesar?
He chose the.
I picked
sponges.
Dota. No, I picked sponges. You're right.
Yeah.
So I'll go with the playing cards.
Okay, so you're gonna go D here. Okay. We have 2 more.
Hold on.
Four more.
Can I change my answer?
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it. Go ahead.
I wanna fucking find a.
Wait, I might want to change mine.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Caesar.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's either deluxe 3D rabbit large
Okay.
What the fuck?
or the tongue 2.0.
Tongue 2.0.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Did you? I just saw it pop up again.
No, I didn't.
I saw it pop up again.
Dude, you need to focus on Caesar right now. I think Caesar might be cheating.
What were the
Deluxe
options
3D
again?
rabbit large
Okay.
or the tongue 2.0. Which one's real? Which one
I'm gonna go with tongue 2.0.
is real?
It's real.
Okay. Daniel?
What was the first one?
Deluxe 3D rabbit large. Is that a real item?
I don't know. Like I'm usually pretty good
Are you?
at smelling the bullshit.
Okay.
You know, because I figured out that 9/11 was bullshit. It actually was a government conspiracy. But
Holograms.
I'm having a difficulties right now.
5 seconds.
And the second one is tongue 0.0.
Tongue 2.0. The tongue 2.0.
I'm gonna say the tongue 2.0 is not my answer.
See, that was funny. That was funny. Wow, you made it funny. I'm fucking proud of you. Last one.
Is this how he nuts you know that you're funny?
Last one. Caesar.
Okay.
Is it just... Is it Gypsy Whisper or Haunted Show box?
What?
What?
Come on,
So
dude.
is it Gypsy Whisper or Haunted Show box?
I'm gonna go with the second one.
Okay. Daniel? One more time. Is it Gypsy Whisper or Haunted Show box?
Here's the thing with these options, okay? I don't like gypsies. Gypsies freak me out.
In that, it was done.
I think somebody subscribed. Is that an Asian? Like, is that an Asian thing? Because you also don't like Asians.
It's not that I don't like Asians.
Okay.
I don't like Chinese people.
Okay. I feel like... Okay.
Right now we're at war with China. So I feel like it's my patriotic duty to not like Chinese people.
5 seconds.
Hold on, bro. You can't just start this conversation that I don't like Asians.
Okay, you're right. You're right.
All right, bro. Like, it's not fair. I got to defend myself.
Gypsy Whisper
Okay, Donald Trump made me do it.
or Haunted Show box?
What did you, Caesar?
I picked the second one.
He picked the second one. The Haunted Show box.
I feel like you're trying to tell me a message with your
That
eyes.
was no message.
What are you trying to tell me with your eyes?
It's either Gypsy Whisper or Haunted.
I'm gonna go with the gypsies just because I don't like gypsies.
You don't like gypsies.
I don't.
So you're gonna go with Gypsy.
Yeah, I don't like them.
Okay. Are you good or are you texting? To see
I'm
who
listening
won.
to you. I'm looking at chat.
He's tweeting out to his
Okay,
followers.
so we got a.
I want you to know that I looked at chat after you asked the questions.
Okay.
I wasn't trying to look at answers.
Okay, I'm glad. So tallying these up,
Somebody said sex toy or virgin toy.
that's funny. Gypsy Whisper or Haunted Show box. So you guys ready to see who won this?
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready to go.
The winner. They're all magic tricks.
They're all magic tricks.
These are all
You're a piece of shit. I knew it.
Yeah,
I
these
knew
are all
it.
magic tricks. Gazinta box, Raven. This is a terrible fucking experiment because I went to penguinmagic.com. I looked up all the magic tricks and
That's
I'm
not a
like,
real website.
let me find a bunch of tricks. Bro, these are all magic tricks.
I was gonna say. I mean, I don't want to sound like an asshole.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say
Let's
that
read a couple
if any of
theories
these are
from,
actual magic tricks,
they're
they
all
are
magic
the
tricks.
absolute
Yeah.
worst. This is like the bottom of the barrel. Like marketing is not in their
Let's
thing.
read a couple comments here about your game here. Let's see.
Okay.
There's isn't rabbit a sex toy? By
A rabbit?
by backwards RB.
That's
Yes,
fine. A rabbit.
Yeah, isn't
RB
a
is
rabbit
correct.
a
It is
toy?
a sex toy. It's like a vibrator
Okay.
for women.
And what do you? I
You
assume-
put it in your vagina.
Okay.
There's another comment by Vuk Lakik. I'm assuming he's some kind of like a Soviet spy.
If you say if you say it many times in a row, your shit's gonna start levitating.
Vuk Lalik.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
Shit's gonna
shit.
start
Did
flying.
you guys feel that right now?
He or she says couple condom can't be a trick because magicians never have condoms on them.
Oh,
They don't need them, or maybe it is a trick because they only need to buy one box and never worry about running out of them.
Okay. That's funny.
I'm gonna
What's
tell you
your
something.
comments on that?
Caesar, you are much better at the comments than I am. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm more of a I
Because-
ignore everything because pig cake makes me nervous.
That's cool. Okay. I think it's because Caesar has more than an 8th grade reading level.
There's another guy
Well,
named
first of all, it's called 10th grade.
Okay.
Okay, man.
I feel
thank
like
you.
I feel like the only problem is that I don't read them in order, so I just like scroll up and
That's
down.
fine. That's fine. You don't need to.
There's a guy that mentioned earlier, right around 7:58. He had Denkulo 007. Stop holding that mic so sexually, Danny.
You're not my dad.
No one's my dad.
Nobody's my dad.
Well,
I want you guys.
I've offered this guy the opportunity to be my dad.
That's gross.
Many
That's
times.
gross. Because he's always trying to be like, yo, my mom's looking good, right?
See, you're the opposite of me. I've always offered to be his father.
Okay, that's gross.
Because his.
Well, first
I'm
of
not
all,
gonna mention names.
Okay.
Not gonna mention
Caesar, can we
names.
have this conversation now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can we please have this conversation on how Pig Cake's mom
Is
is
a baddie?
probably the great? Well, okay,
Is a
hold on,
baddie.
hold on.
That's
Let's not dive in that. Let's not dive just like that.
Okay.
But can you and I agree that Pig Cake's mom is probably one of the most amazing women in the world?
She's so interesting to talk to.
Okay. That
Your
doesn't answer the
mom
question,
loves
but
you
okay.
so much that every time that we went over for Christmas and Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah.
Your mom sat us down. First of all, your mom sat us down.
Okay.
Okay, genuinely sat Caesar and I down and goes, "Listen, guys," because she knows that we're working on a skit.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say the name of the
not a
skit
skit,
because I
it's
want
real.
it to be a surprise.
I hate that this guy said, "Is that Robert's mom too?"
So your mom sits Caesar and I down, and she
Yeah.
goes, "Listen, mijo,
Yeah.
pass by the shop,
Okay.
so I can give you guys a cleansing.
Yeah.
So when you guys actually go do the fucking go shit, you guys are fucking clean, bro.
Okay. So the
Dude, your
context,
mom loves you, bro.
we're doing a ghost video, right? And my mom, hearing this, says, "Nope, you guys can't do a ghost video unless I cleanse you."
We need to film the part where she cleanses us too.
Bro, I was trying to listen to this, Caesar.
That's
Listen
funny.
to
Yeah.
Caesar, this is a joke, bro. I was trying to convince this guy that we should actually take his mom out ghost hunting.
I feel like that would get really real.
That would be really real.
You know who
It
else
will,
should,
because
you
we're
know
gonna
who else
find
we
a
should
fucking
bring?
ghost,
You
dude.
know who else we should bring besides your mom?
Who should?
Robert.
Should be Robert. Robert would be a fairly interesting character. I felt a ghost. There was a ghost on my shoulder.
That guy would never show up. He's a chicken shit.
As soon as you told him he was
That's
gonna be
not
on
true.
camera, he'd like run back to his house.
He'll show up.
But dude, I'm thinking if we take his mom on that skit,
Yeah.
right? Because we know what we're trying to find.
We're gonna
of all,
have to, like-
we're in South Florida, which is it's one of the southern states, so we already know what's going on.
Are you
Okay.
gonna say the bit?
I'm not saying the bit. I'm not gonna say. I don't want it because I really think it's worth us doing this. This fucking. Don't say
Listen,
it. Don't
I
say
think
it.
it's
Don't
too.
say it.
Why would I ruin my own bit?
All right, but
all right.
well,
I
you
think-
ruin all. First of all, you ruin all of my bits.
because your bits
Shut the
are
are geniuses.
trash.
My shit is fucking dude. I'm the Dave Chappelle of the fucking Pig Cake community, bro.
You were here, Caesar. You were here when this guy explained his magnum opus. All right,
Yeah.
and this motherfucker sat down in front of you, and you were thinking of doing your taxes when this guy told you about a skit idea. When you were thinking of like, oh man, I need to fucking buy milk. I need to buy milk. When this guy was like, no, okay, so the skit is, bro, I'm gonna manage, all right, and then hype him up. This is what you did.
I know, bro, but hold on,
I'm
bro.
gonna hype him up, and then you're gonna walk in, and they're gonna say no. No, you're gonna say no. That's the way you explain the bit to Caesar.
I know, bro, but hold on. You have to hold on. Caesar, let me explain something to you as well.
Go for it,
okay?
go for
Because I don't think it's also not fair to everyone that hangs out with us outside of Wednesdays. Okay?
Okay.
You and I have conversations almost on a daily basis on skits that I want to do for the show, correct?
That's funny. I just saw a comment. That's funny.
Read it.
It says Danny thinks we're all retarded and can't figure out the bit from here.
Shut up, bro. No, dude, it's you make me feel insecure, bro. Hold on. Listen. I come up with these bits. Okay, first of all, I come up with a general idea.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and my goal is to call Pig Cake when I get an idea. And I go, Piggy, I have an idea. Right? It's very, very, very broad. It's nothing specific yet, but I think we got something to work with. Okay. I'll share this guy. I'll share my idea with this guy's piece of shit. I'll share my idea with this guy, bro, and he automatically shuts it all down. Instead of you trying to understand my vision.
Yeah.
Okay, Danny. I see what you're saying. Okay. Let me work with you.
Okay.
Let me see. Let me get your vision and give it the extra the extra pepper and salt.
I feel like I went over this with him the other day. Or I told him like, I think it's just you don't understand what Danny's trying to pitch to you.
Exactly, dude.
Like you're thinking of it like as from a
non-druggy
setup, script
From-
punchline kind of way.
Oh, okay.
Danny's just got the punchline
Uh-huh.
and the script. He just hasn't figured out the setup yet. And that's where
Exactly.
you come in because
Okay.
you're the professional.
I
here.
go to him. The thing is, I go to him. The thing is, we've come up with two good ideas
Yeah.
based on the shit that he shuts down. We've come up with 2 great ideas.
Yeah.
Like?
The one of me being like the overhead voice of you reading the comments.
Okay.
Okay, that
And
was
the other one.
okay. The other one was the stuff that we just discussed earlier today.
You mean the bit being you thinking the bit's funny?
Yeah.
And then that's the bit?
Okay, but you see what I'm saying? Hold on, but the thing is, it started off as one thing and it evolves. Instead of this guy actually like trying to understand what I'm saying, he just shuts me down like a piece of shit. He makes me feel like I'm the most retarded person in the world, bro. Which I love you.
You know what, man? Sometimes you gotta know, right? You gotta. Everyone in your family has lied to you all this time. They're like, dude, it's fine, man. No. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy, that's funny, man.
I love how this is going on, and there's somebody trying to join the Masons in your chat here.
Yeah, that's because you've mentioned enough about secret societies and shit.
There's somebody here like, this
Irrelevant.
is from Ryan Barnett.
Yeah, that's.
I'm very interested in becoming a Mason. I have submitted an application.
You don't submit an application to become a Mason first.
Can you imagine that they have just like an
I'm a
online
Mason.
website where you just apply?
That's
I'm a
funny.
Freemason, dude.
Right here, this guy's
I'm a Freemason.
You're a Mason?
Yeah, dude.
Damn.
You
dude.
don't fucking apply online like a come pinga.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
just saw the Pig Cake's mom.
Huh?
Isn't that Robert's mom? That one I just
Isn't
saw.
that? Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. I
No,
like
dude.
that.
Just if you generally want to become a Freemason, just go up to a lodge.
Uh-huh.
You know, figure out your local lodge. Figure
Okay.
out whenever they do. You know, their meetings, whether it's once a week, once a month, whenever it is.
With the goats.
Figure it out. Go in and join them for dinner, bro. It's a
Okay.
pretty. It's. I mean, I like it for what it is. It's a cool place to hang out. At least my lodge is pretty cool. My lodge, I met a really cool car guys. You know what I mean?
Guys. Okay.
A couple of guys with Ferraris, and we had a cool time.
Okay.
They've invited me out to go to the Homestead Speedway and race. You know, I have great memories. But it's like everything else, dude.
That's funny. It says Freemason jar.
I mean, that's what we're drinking from.
A Freemason jar.
Shout out.
That's the joke. I think the
Shout
joke
out
is
to the
that.
Freemason jars. You can buy this at their store. But
I
you
think
got to be
this
part of
is-
the club to buy
I
it.
actually have a mason jar collection. Did I ever tell you a story or no?
No.
So when I used to live in Georgia.
Okay, that makes sense now.
Yeah,
lived in Georgia?
Yeah, I
Damn.
lived in Peachtree City, dog.
This guy's not born in Miami.
I've got cousins.
I'm
that
not born
live
in Miami, dude.
I have cousins that live in Georgia, and I guarantee you it sounds like it's a Nazi town.
We're in Georgia.
Ask me the name of the town, of the city that I live in.
Gainesville.
Town.
I hate
Sorry,
Jews.
not town. It's not a city. It's
I hate
called. I'm not making this up. You can
Okay.
search this up on a freaking on Google
On the interweb.
on the interweb.
Okay.
Hookston.
Hooked.
Yeah, I believe it.
Okay.
Hookston. Sounds like an intern camp, right?
Where in
That's
in-
funny. Okay. Yeah, it does sound
It
like
sounds
that.
like somewhere they used to burn Jews.
Yeah,
right?
we went to Hookshton. Okay. Yeah.
Where
Wow.
were you kept? Hookston.
Hookshton.
Right?
Okay.
It sounds weird, but
Yeah.
they live there and they said it's a great town. It's very
Okay.
nice. I've been there. It's very pleasant. Borderline creepy. Everybody knows you.
Yeah.
Okay.
There.
What's
Like,
what's the
oh.
population like? Like
I would
200?
imagine like a couple
Do you
hundred
know
people.
Do you know where exactly it's located in Georgia? Like what?
I think it's like a little. It's all I know. It's like about an hour, maybe half an hour from Georgia, from Atlanta. Sorry, not
Atlanta.
from Georgia.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
That's the red.
Yeah, I mean, so it depends. If it's on the east side of Atlanta, that's kind of racist, bro. Let me tell you, Jacksonville, Georgia, because there's a Jacksonville in Florida. There's a Jacksonville, Georgia as well, or Gainesville.
funny.
I don't know if it's Jacksonville or Gainesville. I was
Gainesville.
confused the two.
Gainesville's in Florida. I mean,
But, no, but there's multiples.
okay.
I can't
I know
remember
that.
if it's Jacksonville or Gainesville.
like there's
I
Miami
know,
and
but I can't
Ohio.
remember whether it's called Jacksonville or Gainesville.
Okay.
But it's northeast of Atlanta. And let me tell you, dude,
Yeah.
I went in there to go have some breakfast with a friend of mine years ago, and she blonde, green eyes. As long as she doesn't open her mouth, you can't tell she's a cubanasa.
Okay.
Me, come on, bro. Anywhere I go, I look like a fucking.
Dude, I swear to you, there. I went to like a Publix there when I went to visit them, and the lady. I hadn't been there a day, and the lady looked up at me at the Publix, and she's like, "Oh my god, you're the person staying with
Wow.
Shut the
staying
fuck
with
up, dude.
I'm not gonna say their names because I'm
Okay.
gonna dox them, but you're the person staying with them." And I'm like, "How the fuck did you know that, you old dirty
Okay.
bitch? I just landed like an hour."
They're on the
ago."
Facebook. It's
Yeah.
on the Facebook.
You bag of skin, you old bitch.
You old dirty bitch.
You
Wow,
old
I was
fuck.
like,
yeah, dude.
Mind your business, you fuck.
Yeah, dude.
But you know that is that Southern hospitality. We don't have that.
Oh, it's
down here.
beautiful, dude. Dude, the first day we moved in Peachtree City, Georgia,
Mm-hmm.
no lie, where they're unloading we're not even done unloading the truck. Our neighbors come over, hand us a tray of cookies and their house keys.
You know what? There's something wrong with them. I
And
know-
their house
listen,
keys. We looked at them like, look, bitch, thank you for the fucking cookies. thank you for your keys, but you're not getting a copy of our keys. Like, we're like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude?
That's funny. But I mean, over there, that's the way of life. Over here, we're used to having to cross the street.
I mean, look at what we have to have for the front door. This is the front door of Daniel's house, by the way, right here.
The what?
This is how everybody gets in.
Yeah, man. My dog sniffs you out. If my dog barks at you, we gotta fucking cut your feet open.
Hold up, are you? Oh, okay. So your finger right now is like on my tit. So you have to do this.
No, more like this.
No,
like
but
this.
you have to do this.
I have to do this.
You have to do
I
this.
forget about the
There you
green
go.
screen.
Yeah.
The positioning of the room is that the door that I'm pointing at here is
Yeah.
actually right here.
Yeah, that's
No,
the
it's
front
not.
door.
No,
That's
it's
the front
not.
door.
Right here, this is Piggy's little nip right here. I just like.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're touching my nipple. My titty there. I want to shoot up a school. So, hold up. So you lived in Georgia for how long?
Year and a half, almost 2 years. I think I
Okay.
said.
That's fucking wild. And then you decided, hey, you know what? I
Well,
want
no. I'll tell you what happened. The year that I was in Georgia, it snowed.
Okay.
Bitch. What the fuck, dude?
Okay.
I didn't move to Georgia to fucking see snow. You know me and snow.
I
baby.
know you went a little bit of cold
No,
temperature.
dude. No, bro. 17 degrees, snowing sideways,
Okay.
feels like 4 is not a little bit.
Snowing
Okay.
sideways.
All right. Well,
Like,
listen.
wow.
It was.
Was it snowing sideways?
No, but it was snowing.
Yes, it was.
In Ohio?
Ohio. It snowed on the last day when we had breakfast with jurors.
It was all right.
No, bro. Fuck this guy, bro. See, this guy, bro,
alright.
he's tougher than me, Caesar. This
It's
guy
not about
fucking tougher than me, bro.
this
Me,
guy.
I'm a bitch, dog.
Listen,
I'm from Miami.
The moment.
Okay,
the
60
moment
degrees, I'm wearing a jacket.
you stepped outside of the airplane, I just heard noises, and I'm like, I know that's Daniel. I don't even have to look. I just know it's you. And you're there like, man.
Yeah, bro. I got joints, bro.
That's fine.
My joints were frozen, dude.
Okay. All right. From the moment you stepped out of the airplane.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. What I'm saying, all right, I'm not saying I'm tough. All right. I'm just saying
No, you're
that
tough.
the conditions
You
that
got hit
were
by a car and
complaining about-
survived. If I got hit by a car, I would be dead. If a car looked at me the wrong way, I'd probably die.
The conditions were not horrendous. And
They
you were
were
like, yo, I feel like I'm in Antarctica right now.
Shitty.
Diva. You were a
Shitty.
diva.
First of
Alright.
all, hold on, bro. Hold on, dude. I'm not taking you out, bro. Hold on. Listen to me, bro.
Okay.
Where are we from?
I know.
No. Where are we living at right now?
I know.
Okay,
Dude.
dude. Watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna do something crazy. All right, I'm gonna do something crazy.
This is what I have to deal with.
What's the weather like tonight?
70 degrees.
It's 82 degrees.
Okay.
In winter, homie.
Okay. That's fine.
82 fucking degrees.
Okay. So you
Okay.
can't deal with 50?
50 could deal with.
It was 50.
Pig cake. It was not 50.
At some point, it was 50 there.
Pig cake. The hottest the shit was in fucking Ohio
Was what,
in
45?
the 40s, bro.
45? 50.
Hello?
And 45.
Hello?
Okay.
82
Okay.
degrees?
Okay.
That's
All right.
40 degrees fucking cooler, bro. What are you talking
Okay.
about?
Case in
man?
point, I think you were quite a diva when it came to a little bit of cold temperature.
Dude, if the hottest Ohio is in the 40s and
Uh-huh.
the coldest it says feels like 4 degrees, bro. Suck my
Feels
dick.
like 4 because of the wind.
Suck my dick, bro.
Because of the wind. All right.
4 degrees can suck my dick, bro.
I couldn't believe how much you actively complained there. I couldn't comprehend. We're in the airport and this guy's bitching to random people. This guy's just there like, dude, is it always this cold? Man, it is so cold here, guys. And they're laughing at your ass. They're like, dude, I'm from fucking like.
He's like, hey man, that guy's a clown. They're like, oh man, you heard that guy? He thinks it's cold out here.
I don't know what.
They're going out in their fucking shorts. I went to North Carolina. It was like 50, and I was like, yo, this is like dope weather. Like I'm like chill. Like I'm not even.
How
hot.
cold was
And
it,
then it's
Caesar?
50.
The thing is 50. Listen,
That's resting temperature over there. Like in
50?
winter.
I can't wait to edit this.
50 degrees.
Okay.
Okay. With a pair of jeans, the right pair of socks,
Okay.
maybe a tank top and a shirt,
Okay.
and a sweater. Right? Is that how you were?
Yeah.
Okay, bro. Thank you. That's nice,
No, actually,
bro.
I think I was just in a sweater and sweats because it's like dry heat. It's not like the moist fucking grossness that we get out here.
I'm not going to fucking New York City for a reason, bro.
Moist.
I don't want to go to New
Moist.
York City.
I
It's
like the
moist
It's
down
too
here.
fucking cold,
For all
bro.
you guys that never been to Miami, it's moist
It's
down
moist.
here.
That's the worst part. That's what I liked about Vegas. When I went to Vegas, it was like dry heat. It wasn't like here that's like wet heat. It's gross. Like
Yeah,
over
but the
there.
thing with Vegas is you have to dress for 2 types of weather:
Okay.
stupid hot
Yeah.
and stupid cold
Yeah.
in the same day.
But that's fine though. That's
Like,
fine,
it's
but
fucking
dry.
annoying, dude.
It's dry.
Yeah, no.
Here,
Tragic.
Vegas is the shit.
Speaking
I
of
love
Vegas, you know what I saw? I was watching earlier today. It was videos of Carrot Top.
uh huh.
Oh, that guy's a legend.
Okay.
This guy,
That's
I saw one video of like a
atrocious.
stand-up he did. Well, he didn't use props. It was
Okay.
like a Comedy Central. It's on that
He
Comedy
didn't use
Central
props?
stand-up. He didn't use props.
Okay.
He makes a point to
This
mention
is not the
it.
one of with Ari Shafir.
I don't know. It's
You know what I'm talking about?
It's like on, it's
Where they
on
tell
the,
stories.
It's on the Comedy Central stand-up channel.
Yeah.
I didn't know they
Dude.
had one.
They
Oh,
have
like
one.
a
Yeah,
YouTube
you can
channel.
watch it. Yeah, it's like a YouTube channel.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it might be the
Dude,
one.
He goes on there. He looks like something out of like Pan's Labyrinth.
But he's jacked now, right? Or
He's
this is when he
stupid
was
jacked.
skinny.
He
bro.
looks like a. He looks like he's made out of like styrofoam and shit. Like somebody made him for a movie.
He's had surgery,
Okay.
dude. He's jacked up and on steroids, bro.
Yeah, it's gross. He's fucking gross. But this is recent?
I don't know how recent. I don't remember looking at the video type. But
Okay.
Like I saw a video. And I'm like, yeah, this guy looks like a fake person. Speaking
Yeah.
of fake people,
Okay.
Donald J. Trump.
Ooh.
Okay. What about Donald J.
Did you see
Trump?
that
I want
picture?
everybody to
Actually,
know
I'm gonna look
that
up this picture right now.
I
Hold
think
on.
He looks like he is some kind of creature wearing
Uh-huh.
skin.
Okay.
this up. I'm looking this
Well, I mean, the picture that
Don't
I
get it
saw.
wrong. Don't get me wrong though.
Uh-huh.
I want to make this very clear. I would vote for him in the next election.
You said you would.
I would.
Why would it not? You are.
I mean, I am going to.
Okay. You said I would vote for him.
I will.
That seems like there's doubt.
I mean, if I'm still alive,
Have you seen that picture of him standing like a centaur?
because he is a centaur.
Bro, there's a picture
He's
of him
not a
where
person.
he's standing like this. This is how he's standing normally, which is wild. It's like he has a mic, right?
Yeah.
And he's like this. He's like this. Like this, right?
Because he's not a real person. He's something wearing skin.
70. Well, you saw a picture recently with the hair blowing.
Have you seen his wife? Have you seen his wife, Ivanka? She's always like this behind
Ivanka.
him,
Yeah.
soulless.
Yeah,
like
she's
she's a robot.
Very
Look, there it is
attractive.
right there.
Let me see it.
It's gonna come on the thing.
Okay.
Dude, was he just sending that picture earlier today?
Which
where
one?
We're talking with his face, and it's like the outline.
No, I didn't see you that. I
I
didn't see
forgot
you.
where I saw. Look at that picture, dude.
That's fucking nuts. Dude.
That
telling
picture's
you.
hilarious.
He says that they photoshopped that. That they photoshopped
Yeah,
it to
he
make
would say
his-
that.
The thing is, you know why I'm on his side on this?
Yeah.
On Donnie's side, because the guy's a billionaire.
Okay. Well,
Homeboy could afford.
I can't wait till I fucking
Homeboy could afford.
edit
alright,
this
dude?
video. And then
Homeboy
all I
could
hear
afford
is
to pay with American tax dollars proudly. By the way, I'll
Okay.
proudly pay as my tax dollars.
okay.
All right, take fucking get in the fucking shit, bro. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
So, but what he says is that they enhanced the orange to make it look more.
But it
orange.
depends where. It depends what channel you're watching. If it's CNN or Fox, it just depends.
That's true.
That's kind of what frustrates me watching the news.
The only thing I see that is the hairline is lower than Piggy's. You know what the weird part is? When I sent you that picture the other day of me at the fucking when I did the bike test, right? I sent you a
bike test?
picture. You make a lot of noise. I realize you cough a lot.
Because I laugh a lot, dude. You're funny.
Is Danny's mic turned off?
No, it's on and off. Shut up. Bro.
Okay, I'm good. I'm glad when you cough, it's off because I'm now paying attention to how many times you cough. Like you should get that checked out.
I smoke marijuana
Okay.
on a daily, bro.
Listen, dude, the cough is good for you.
Is it?
You gotta cough to get off.
Okay.
If you smoke a joint, this is for anybody that's never smoked a joint before. If you smoke a joint, you didn't cough from that joint. That's some weak shit. You're
That's
smoking.
a weak
but
bitch.
he's
You need to
right now.
upgrade your
Yeah, but
shit,
hold on,
bro.
bro.
He's not smoking though.
What?
You're not smoking and you're coughing.
Not now.
Yeah, I know, but you still.
It's still
like,
lingering because it was a good fucking joint.
But you laugh cough. Like you'll laugh, you go like that.
Are you my doctor?
I'm just saying,
Like,
when I
did you
edit-
go to medical school, bro, to fucking diagnose me right now, dude?
When I edit these
see what I gotta
videos.
do?
Piggy
bro?
PD, bro.
You see what I
MD.
fucking
Sorry,
do
Piggy
with, bro?
MD.
This guy fucking makes me feel insecure.
I edit the
He
videos,
bashes my fucking ideas.
and then all I hear
You
is
know
just
what I'm saying?
like I'm there jumping every time I hear you scratch your
Hey,
fucking.
listen, dude. I'm gonna tell you one thing, bro. I spent the whole year of my life smoking nothing but marijuana. I didn't eat food. I just smoked marijuana.
Yeah.
I'm still sitting here on this couch. So anybody that tells you marijuana is bad for you,
Okay.
they're full of shit, dude.
That's the water shit. What the fuck was I telling you before I went off on your? Microphone. Donald Trump? Okay, what about Trump? I forgot what I was saying.
That he has great hair.
Oh, his
Oh, no,
hairline.
your
I
hairline?
sent you the picture.
He has
yeah.
a
Which one
gray
did you-
hair.
What picture did you send me?
I sent you a picture of me in front of the motorcycle.
Is this like the old school picture?
Yeah.
Oh god.
I have
that
like
would-
I didn't tie my
Can I
hair
show
back
that
or
picture
anything.
as reference?
No,
Oh,
but I
that shit
had
looks so bad.
my hairline was just as bad. My hairline was just as bad. So I'm like looking at back.
Dude,
the only
Caesar,
problem.
This guy sends me a text message.
Yeah.
Can I say a story?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
This guy sends me a text message, bro, of him. Like, what year was this?
like 2000, I think 11.
2011. All
12.
right. Him next to a motorcycle,
Yeah.
and it's 2011 pig cake.
Yeah.
And
Gross.
this guy goes berserk on how his hairline has not changed. in fuck was
because
it
it's trash.
9 years,
because
10
it's
years?
trash. Yeah, it was trash then and it's trash now. But here's the worst part. Then I just looked like I did IT. Like in that picture, I looked like I did
wish I
IT
could show this picture
for like a really shitty real estate firm. That's what it looked like I did.
I think that I should be allowed to show these pictures.
I don't know because you could look it up. It's like reversible.
Okay, I won't.
I got it from the internet.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. I wish I can look up this, like, because dude, I'm saying right now, you would lose your shit.
I had like glasses that like didn't have
This guy has a Jufro.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about those pictures, dude. This guy. I'm not gonna say where he used to work, but he used to show me pictures that he stole from the place of his previous employment.
Yeah.
Where this guy looks like he has a perm, like he's gonna do like a Prince video.
Yeah, pretty bad.
Purple
I look like John Oates. That's what it was. I look like John Oates from Hall & Oates because I had the hair. I didn't do anything to it, so I would just get out of the shower and then that's how it stayed. And then what I had the benefit of is that it hid this right here.
Yeah.
It hid this, but now like an asshole, I'm like, you know what? Let me get the Miami boy haircut, and now you see everything.
How much detail have you told your chat about what you used to do before YouTube?
Well, I think it's known that I was a teacher. It's just not known where or how or for what. Good. And it's also known that
I didn't want to DOS you again.
Okay, good. Oh, again.
DOS you again.
You mean for Robert?
That Robert meme's gonna go around your Twitter for years. Bro.
That's great. Yeah,
what are you guys talking about?
Well, I mean, that's the.
By the way,
for everybody
that doesn't know, Robert talks like he's Batman.
Talks like he's Batman. Yeah.
Which does not.
That's when you went.
Does not.
That's when you.
Dude,
I feel like he was tame.
Hold on. Really?
Yeah.
Hold on. All right. Can I vaguely talk about this?
Vaguely, yes.
Vaguely. I'm gonna vaguely talk about this.
Yes.
Okay. This guy paints a picture of his entire family from to
But you've heard it. You've heard this.
Have you?
heard them.
All right, hold on. Because see, I believe Caesar. Could you confirm that he speaks like Batman?
Look, I don't know how far I'm gonna DOS you today, but
You keep saying DOS. It's docs.
DOS.
It's hey, first of all, it's Miami. Don't correct the man.
Okay.
It's Miami, dude.
Listen, dude, we're from Miami. We don't always pronounce. We don't always pronounce everything like that. Was empty, by the way.
Oh, okay, because there's like electrical circuits
No,
back
no,
there.
no,
Okay.
no, no, no.
Make it better.
Okay.
That was empty as fuck.
Can I offer you another beer?
Yeah, dude, we need another beer here.
I got you.
I'm almost done with this Reds.
Okay. All right, so finish the story. Hold on.
No, you know what? You can offer me my first beer because that wasn't a beer.
That's funny. That's beer, bro.
That's not beer, dude. That's that's at most a cider.
8%.
Listen, now because if he drank that whole beer, I got to give this guy $1.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, because you're home.
So, all right, hold on.
homeless, guys.
So, Caesar.
By the way,
this guy.
I have a Patreon going up at the end of this for housing.
Caesar.
He's a digital homeless guy.
Subscribe from the piggy over here. Throw your boy.
And jump on. What are you gonna do?
Funding.
What are you gonna do? Like an OnlyFans?
Huh?
Are you gonna do like an OnlyFans, like an adult patron?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you my body.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yo, man, you know it's nuts on bro. I don't understand what it is about Tinder bitches, right?
Oh,
that,
so hot, right?
Huh?
So hot, but all of them are just like,
no,
hey,
not so hot.
just looking to like fuck around.
So the thing is,
but
Pitcake's
here's my
experience
Instagram.
is different than yours. You know why?
Oh, I've been through Tinder.
Because Pitcake's experiences, if you're a 10, he's not gonna hit on you, bro.
Fucking true.
A 10
All
in
right.
my eyes.
If your eyebrow is one lash away
Listen,
from
bro,
being perfect,
I hope you know that on Tinder I swipe on not fucking 10s because I'm realistic. I'm like, you know what? Probably gonna go with this one. If you're like a 10, I'm like, there's no way.
everyone, bro.
There's no way.
You gotta go with
you
all
were
of
back
them,
on
dude.
Tinder when it's like there wasn't a restriction. So you're there swiping on moms, on dudes. Like you're there when they didn't have a limit.
I swiped on a couple of dudes. Oh, hold on, bro. Hold on. We're not done with this conversation, bro. Hold on, Caesar.
Yeah.
So can you
sure.
confirm?
Okay.
Go.
It says, I saw a 14-year-old today skating in a grocery store, wearing your pink sweater. What are the odds?
Shut the fuck up.
I live in West Texas. It's about to get Highlander in this bitch. There can only be one. That's funny.
That's
Thank
awesome.
You, Sith. You should have taken a picture, man.
Caesar.
Somebody asked me this. So somebody asked if they wanted to see my feet on your chat.
Well, you know what? They got to pay for that. They got to pay for that.
Yeah,
That's
please.
OnlyFans.
Just
I got a Camp Soda account going up at the end of the stream.
Is that what it's called? Too?
Camp Soda.
I'm gonna throw tokens at you so I can
I feel
see
like
it.
that's the one you always see when you're trying to jag off to some porn.
Okay.
It's a Camp Soda ad.
Okay, I didn't know that.
If you peruse the same sites as me,
Let me ask you a question.
go for it.
Okay, it's a pornographic question.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, when you you have the inclination to go to the what do you call it, the meat market, you know,
Yeah.
like you want to go to the what's it called,
To Beat Street.
the Beach. You want to go to Beach Street, right? So you want to go to Beat Street. Now, let me ask you. When you got headphones?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I don't.
You don't? Okay. But what do you think of these ads now? That are fucking like, oh, hey, welcome to Adult French Fries.
There's a weird one that's like interactive. It gives you like a preview because I guess it's like an interactive website.
Okay.
Where you can like click on what you want the person to do.
That's funny. So it's like, oh, touch yourself.
So it gives you like a preview. Like you click on it, you go to their website, you get like a preview version. You get some of the things unlocked. But then there's like weird options. Like literally one.
Okay.
It's super insensitive because of just what just happened in the media recently.
There's
a helicopter.
Oh.
You can click on it and it's a helicopter option. And I'm like, what does that mean?
You have the option between Stella.
The right one.
I thought that was a Peroni. I was about to lose my shit. If you're offering this guy a Peroni. Come 3 times in 5 minutes. I bet you can't come. I bet you can't come.
Yo,
these ads are out of
This
line.
guy gave me a beer and I gotta go to the bathroom again, bro.
Okay.
It's another pee break,
well, just make sure you don't touch the mic continuously.
I wash my hands. Guys.
Because, no, I don't care
let
about...
Piggy tell you otherwise. I wash my hands.
The germs. What I care about is when I'm editing this, all right? And then later on, my dude that makes the most noises in the planet between coughing, and I swear to God, the last one, all I heard was scratching.
You're such a liar, bro. Because the fucking mic was over here.
Okay. Yeah, well, the last one was distant. It was distant. That was the only problem. That was my fault. The previous one, though. So, we're talking about is porn ads. Like you go to porn, and then but you live in here, yeah. So it's like, you know, it's different for you. But what I wanna, Caesar never watches this. But what I'm saying is that now they're loud. So you go and you're there like trying to be discreet, and then you click on the video. You're like, yo, I'm about to go to Beat Street. You know, I click on the video, and then it's like, hey, do you want to fuck? Are you tired of masturbating? And then you gotta skip in 5 seconds. But they increase the decibels of it, so they make it louder. It's like a commercial on TV.
With audio.
Most people watch porn with audio.
No, single people who live solo.
Okay, all right, because you're not trying to wake up everyone here.
You watch porno with other people and you have the volume down, you're a piece of shit.
That's funny. That's gross. You know, I've heard.
You can't even mask that.
Okay. I thought you were gonna say something else. But what I was gonna say, now the mic's off again.
The mic is not off. They're talking shit.
Okay. I don't know because I can't wait till I edit this. I can't wait till I edit this.
I edit nothing, bro. You know why?
Right.
It's perfect.
Okay.
Everything I do is
okay. We're talking about Donald Trump beforehand. Is that what we're talking about? Donald Trump.
We mentioned a lot of things on this show.
So Caesar.
Yeah, go ahead.
Don't forget voicemails.
Yeah, we got some voicemails. I was gonna remind you.
Okay.
What are we talking about?
Donald Trump.
So, do you think he's human?
Donald Trump, no.
Something about Donnie kind of like, I'm starting to think that Donnie, I'm not trying to get conspiracy, not trying to get weird.
Of course you would.
You know what I'm saying? I'm drunk, I'm not high, okay? It's different, okay? It's different.
Okay.
All right? But, dude, this guy's a little weird, right? Like,
his skin
even his wife is weird. Even his kids are weird, bro.
I've literally seen Ivanka sit like this and through like a whole like press conference like this.
She's very attractive.
I swear I saw a bug man that are
I thought Michelle Obama was way hotter than this bitch.
Man, that is wild, bro. Listen, if you
Michelle
thought
Obama
yeah, but Michelle was thicky, bro.
You know, she was
Michelle
thick.
was a thicky.
She was thick. Okay, she was. I'll give you.
And she had that swag, like the Obamas had the swag. Mm-hmm. You know, like I feel like they downloaded the swag.
They were
what?
What? They got the swag because they're black.
No, bro, because they're cool. I mean,
they're black.
I don't know, dude. I thought like Obama's speeches, to me at least, you know, they were fucking dope as shit. Now,
Ivanka's the daughter. I just realized Melania.
I don't know. I don't know their names.
Melania. I'm trying to think of what was the meme. I think Ivanka.
Ivanka's his wife, right?
Ivanka's the daughter.
Can we address some comments first before we go into deeper into this?
Okay.
There's one person that asks, specifically one comment that asks, "Why do you think he's not a teacher anymore?"
Why do you think? Well, you know.
I know.
Yeah.
But do your friends
Everyone knows. Yeah, I think I mentioned that I got fired for not for touching a minor. I got fired.
What was his name?
Talking about shit that I shouldn't have talked about.
Oh,
what was his name? That's the joke.
Yeah,
okay.
Sorry.
That I touched the underage boy. That was
janitor.
I got fired for saying things that I shouldn't have. That's what I got fired for.
At a female student. At a female student.
Yeah. I said, hey, you're gonna.
If you search up the official police report, which you guys can't because you don't know his actual name.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
It says that he referred to his students.
You know what's funny?
There is having a mandingo.
There is a certain person I'm not gonna name, right? That does have a report attached to his name based on.
I mean, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
I know who you're talking about.
That
There's a teacher.
Yeah.
At that school that Piggy used to work at.
Yeah. That
has a police report against his name.
Yeah.
That you. In the phrasing,
don't talk specifics.
I'm not gonna say the specifics. In the phrasing, it says he said to a female student,
okay,
that his member,
okay,
was comparable to Mandingo.
I hate that you said that. I was like, don't say details. Don't say details. That's a very specific thing.
I don't think
Is
so.
it a very specific?
Yeah. I feel like you can't Google that.
You could
come up
definitely
with
Google that. You could 100%.
Teacher who says Mandingo.
You could 100% Google that.
Yo, give me a. Well, this isn't Twitch, so I can't ask for like emotes and shit.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, thank God, bro.
We can't emo spam on here.
We got voicemail. We got a voicemail.
Are we done? Are we done with the Donald Trump and everything? Yeah.
We could talk about that after the voicemail.
Listen,
Okay, that's cool, bro.
I feel like I'm trying to give organization to this show, which is the job of the producer.
Let me put in the. Hold on. Hold on.
What are you trying to do?
Hold on.
Let's
SpongeBob.
see.
SpongeBob.
Gary. Hey, a magazine.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so you had to turn Caesar off
Yes.
because you put SpongeBob behind Caesar.
Yes.
Okay.
Because first of all, I respect my boy.
Okay.
I'm not a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put a fucking sponge who's beneath him. He's a human being. First of all, sponges are beneath humans.
Okay.
I got you, bro.
You never left a voicemail, by the way.
I'm still working that out. It needs to be the perfect voicemail.
Okay, that's funny because I was thinking, I'm like, yo, I'm thinking, when is Little Caesar gonna leave a voicemail here? And I'm gonna obviously recognize that it's fucking you, and I'm gonna be like, great, this is gonna.
You
be
won't recognize it as me.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make one that you won't recognize.
Okay, that's funny. Like you're gonna use like a voice modulator.
No, I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be
I'm
my voice, but you're
SpongeBob's
gonna be
official voiceover. What?
Okay. I can't wait. Okay, so we got one here. We got actually a couple voicemails. If you guys want to leave a voicemail,
Refresh it.
if you guys want to leave a voicemail, you look at the description below. You're going to be able to go to anchor.fm/ham radio where you can leave a voicemail. You have to make an account. Yes, I know it's a little bit of work, but at the same time,
How annoying is that?
is that really necessary? What the fuck did you say?
By the way, I've been like throughout like the whole stream, I've just been whispering shit into the mic there.
Okay, that's funny.
Leave
Leave a voicemail.
I don't know if your chat's been hearing it, but
Leave a voicemail. We'll play it and we'll talk about whatever it is that you want to talk about on chat. So make sure if you want to do that.
Are sick. What?
Okay. So this first one over here, let's play this one.
Hey guys, this is Ethan, the Jew boy. Since we got back into the conspiracy stuff, I just wanted to, settle stuff for the record. So as you know, Jews rule the world. So I checked with the higher-ups, and I can confirm that Bush did 9/11, Obama is a secret Muslim, the Illuminati killed Kobe, Epstein is still alive, and they did mess with the votes in the 2020
I think they killed
he
him.
just turned off.
First of all,
Yeah.
that guy,
Yeah.
dropping bangers.
I love
Real
Jew
shit.
Boy. I love
Hey,
Jew
rest
Boy.
rest in peace, Kobe.
Yeah,
Rest in
dude.
peace, Kobe.
Let me tell you, bro. That one hurt me a little bit, man.
Dude,
That
what
one hurt me a
I
little
hate
bit.
about the Kobe thing is like, I don't know if I want to say hate.
Okay.
I feel like I should hate it, but I honestly think it's hilarious. It's like the memes that came up like not even seconds after the news report, where it was like, you see like a picture of a helicopter, and it's like the last words the pilot said was Kobe right before he crashed.
That's funny.
the best.
That's funny. I was gonna say, I thought that you would, because you look like the type of guy to be like the same as this guy that conspiratorial.
What? Speak the truth.
I think that Kobe's still alive.
I don't think he's alive.
Oh, so there's a conflicting.
I don't think
conspiracy
he's
here.
alive.
Okay.
The thing is, I don't think he's alive. I think
you know
he
what
was
I think is
assassinated.
you know what I think he's you know why I think he's not alive is because they brought his daughter into it.
Yeah.
If it was just him, I would tell you like, yeah, he's in like the Cayman Islands right now.
Okay.
Why does everyone go to the Cayman Islands? Like, doesn't Carnival Cruise take people there?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
This
but,
is
like,
Kobe. This
that's
is
part of
Tupac.
It's like, hi, this is a Kobe and Tupac impersonator. Like he just gets paid $20 an hour.
Damn,
realizes,
they make
like,
more
he-
money over there than they do over here, man.
You know, it's wild. When this guy from the UPS died, with the shooting down
was a
here,
rough one.
and then also Kobe died. For some reason, I hope this isn't a trend that continues, but I saw two pictures that were like, trending. One was the UPS guy. Did you see this one?
No, I don't
The
know.
UPS, but you know what I'm talking about. The UPS
The one where
guy.
it's like him and like the gates of heaven.
It's him at the gates of heaven, holding a package, dressed in the UPS uniform.
His last delivery.
I have.
His last delivery.
That's offensive. I feel like
How is that offensive?
it's like the same thing with Jesus. Like, okay, I forgot what stand-up
With
had
the
on
Last
that.
Supper?
No, dude, Imagine you're Christ, right?
Okay.
You fucking died for the stupid sins of humanity, which, by the way, are bountiful. And you come back, and it turns out that the people that worship you are wearing you dead on a cross. Hello?
That's true. That's kind of weird.
This dude, if he's in heaven somewhere, right, delivering another package, let's just say, imagine you died doing the last thing that you did. This guy has to deal with a picture that has been retweeted thousands, probably hundreds of thousands of times, of him wearing a UPS uniform. I guarantee you the UPS uniform did not define this individual.
Yeah, no.
But yet these people said, hey, you know what? I'm going to Photoshop this dude wearing
In
a
the
UPS
fucking
outfit.
pearling gates, bro.
By the way, your chat thinks. I scrolled back a little bit on the chat, and everybody thinks that the person that I talked about with the Mandingo was Robert.
That's funny.
There's a bunch of like Robert question mark. Is it Robert?
That's funny.
It's
That's
not
funny.
Robert.
I don't like that. I don't like
Definitely
that.
sounds like Robert. Mandingo Robert.
Robert's a meme.
It's not Robert.
Robert's a meme.
Sweetest guy in the world, by the way.
Is he really?
Yes.
He showed me his
Kobe-
turtles.
Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
Kobe Bryant had the same thing happen.
Kobe B. Bryant.
Where
Rip.
the picture of him was him at the pearly gates with his daughter.
Yeah,
he's
very
wearing
sad.
a jersey and he's
Yeah.
holding a basketball, and I'm like, that's offensive. That's offensive.
Why, bro?
Because why would you fucking put this guy holding, like, it just seems like,
Because that's his legacy. His legacy is
okay,
basketball.
you know what? That's
He
less, I'll give you that. That's
Okay.
less offensive than the UPS guy.
But you don't think the UPS guy's last legacy was packages?
UPS.
Let's just say,
I mean,
all right,
I mean, I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just saying, like, you know, is it maybe, was that not his legacy?
what if I work at McDonald's,
Okay.
right? Let's say for some reason I'm like, yo, shit, man, shit's getting hard. I gotta start making a little bit extra money, so I start working at McDonald's,
At $8 an hour.
and I die.
Okay.
If somebody puts a fucking picture of me
Okay.
where I'm fucking flipping a burger in a goddamn McDonald's outfit in front of the pearly gates of heaven, I'm gonna be pissed off. I'm gonna be like, yo, who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this taking a picture of me? in
And
a
it's,
fucking...
you're not gonna be pissed off because you're gonna be fucking dead.
I'm gonna be dead. You're right. But you know what? If my ghost, all right, somehow my
Oh, no,
my
no, no,
spirit-
no. You are not allowed to say that you're coming back as a ghost.
Okay, I'm not saying that. I'm saying
All right,
in a
dude, you are
fictional
not
scenario.
allowed after you just fucking ripped
Yeah.
me and you for being
Yeah.
oh, you're
Yo.
such a piece of shit, bro.
Yeah.
Real talk, the next ham radio needs to be like a cemetery or something.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, let's set up.
I mean,
let's
we
get a
have the
Wi-Fi.
mobile. You know what we need?
Yeah.
I have a generator we can use.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be loud as fuck though, so we need a long cable.
That
You're
means
allowed to fuck
it'll just
garbage.
attract ghosts.
Okay.
The noise.
We'll bring some fried chicken.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. Well, that's the.
Everybody
Shut up.
knows that ghosts,
Shut up.
Okay.
like their human counterparts, really love fried chicken.
Hey, speaking of fried chicken, you know what I had the other day?
What'd you
The
have the other day?
Popeyes spicy chicken sandwich.
Isn't that shit fire?
Dude,
I had it
holy!
with you.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you.
I
Hold
had
up.
it with you.
I know, no, but I had it again the other day.
Okay.
Let me just make a statement real quick.
Mhm.
Have you eaten at Wendy's anytime soon?
Yeah.
Like recent, like when's the last time you had some Wendy's?
Like yesterday.
Okay, how did you feel afterwards? Like you had Wendy's?
Regretful.
I fucking ate Wendy's. Dog, I had some fucking Popeyes chicken. Let me tell you, bro. I worked. I've never been so fucking energetic at work, bro.
You know why? That's because
You know what it is? It's because all their chefs are like they think they're in a Dave Chappelle skit,
you said chefs.
I mean,
so they
You said
sprinkle a little
chefs.
crack. They sprinkle a little crack.
They sprinkle a little crack. They sprinkle a little.
Okay.
Yo, let me tell you something, dog.
Cooks.
But you know what I think my theory is with Popeyes versus Wendy's?
Uh-huh.
I think the people they hire at Popeyes are the mothers and grandmothers.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. You're
Versus-
pointing at your skin. You're pointing at your skin.
Yeah, I'm pointing at my skin.
Yeah.
Versus the people
At
that
the
are working
regular
at
shop.
Wendy's are just pieces of shit.
Well, I saw a meme the other day that had this exact same bit, which is like at the difference between like a barbecue, or no, the difference between what's the other chicken sandwich that they have, like the competing one?
Who?
There's another company that's competing chicken sandwiches.
Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
You know what? But you know what the difference between a Chick-fil-A employee
They're
and a
Christian.
Popeyes employee is? It's
Yeah.
not even the skin color. It's like the level of like how happy they are.
Okay.
You ever been to
The
Chick-fil-A?
chicken or the employees?
Both.
Okay.
Like the
Okay.
employees there, they're like happy to work there. Like,
Yeah.
I work at Chick-fil-A.
because they're off Sundays,
What
dude.
would you like to order? Oh my god.
They're really
Yeah,
happy.
it's so
Remember
good.
when we went to the
Doesn't
German
matter
Wings
their
area?
skin color.
Yeah.
It's like they're all brainwashed.
Yeah. But
Well, because we're all Christians.
the ones at Popeyes. Well,
No, the ones at
At
Chick-fil-A.
Popeyes, you taste the regret in the person that made that
How to be as
food.
a slave. You taste the slavery. Listen, the part that I was saying is that the meme was in Chick-fil-A, they cook the chicken as if, it's like, oh, we're going to cook this chicken to make it good for you.
Yeah.
Popeyes cooks the chicken as if it's your grandmother, your black grandmother, that
We don't see color, by the way.
we don't see color, but puts the grease in it because, God's gonna take care of you. That's what it is. So she's using God to defend you from an artery blockage.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that.
so that's me.
Okay, I got a text right now
Okay.
that says the legendary Butcher the Pig
Yeah.
mentioned that who is Couchman, and he says he's gonna send me a pig head in the mail.
He's gonna send you
A pig head in the mail. That's
A
what. That's
pig
the
head.
text I
Okay.
just got. I haven't
Okay.
looked at the chat yet.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm sorry to
is in the
interrupt,
chat.
but this sounds like
yeah.
Let me tell you, if Caesar gets a package
Couchman
from Butcher,
has coronavirus.
Yeah. It says Couchman has coronavirus.
Yo, Butcher,
come at me,
I'm
bro.
calling you out, dog.
Come at me, bro.
I'm
Hey,
calling you out, bro.
Caesar, I have a machete and a shotgun. You let me know which one you want.
Butcher, you don't understand. We mentioned this early in the podcast, but I've been around throughout your whole saga. I want to call this a saga. It's like a Star Wars movie.
Okay.
Through the whole Butcher the Pig saga, I remember when you started sending Piggy your first couple boxes with the fingers and how he would freak out, call his friends.
Like a bitch.
I've been one of those friends that on the receiving end of one of those phone calls.
Like I do.
And you know what, Piggy? I've always, since the day that he got his first box, I've always wanted a box of my own. So, Butcher, if you want to send me a box, I'm ready for it.
Yeah.
I'm ready for that box.
Like a puzzle box. Well,
You know what, bro? Let me tell you something, dude. You're gonna need gloves because he's gonna put it on some sort of jar. He's gonna put a condom in it. First of all, that's gross. Who puts condoms?
Send it to
Who
Piggy's.
touches-
Send it to Piggy's PO box.
All right, bro. Who the fuck uses
Yeah,
condoms?
this
No
is
one.
PO box.
Second of all, you might get a McFlurry, dude.
You might get.
You might get a what was it, a taco? Was it a taco that he put in there
What are you talking about?
on the last package? What was it? Was
the
it a
last
taco?
One, he left
A Frito burrito?
burrito, a fucking burrito from Taco Bell. That
Caesar.
was there.
Oof.
Caesar. In theory, Butcher the Pig is incredible. But when you're the one that actually has to deal with the disgustingness of opening up a jar of cheese
That shit was
and
gross.
sticking your hand raw dog, because you raw dog this shit
Yeah, but what
like
was
a sick
grosser,
motherfucker.
what was grosser was the burrito because it was inside the burrito and the burrito was.
Was
already
there something
like,
inside the burrito?
Yes,
What was inside the burrito?
the fucking next part of it. It was like a thing, and it was what I like too is that it was a day old. By that point, it was a day old. What do you don't adjust shit?
I'm not adjusting anything, dude.
I can't wait to fucking.
Listen, man.
Why-
I'm just saying.
why
I'm
are
always
you opening
down.
my shit,
I'm always
bro?
down for a Butcher. I'm a big fan of yours. I just want
Listen,
you to say
next package that comes for Butcher. Guess who's gonna be with you, bro?
that's me
I'll
right
gladly
here.
lend you the
Listen,
studio.
I'll be opening the
I'll
next
let you
Butcher
guys.
the Big
Hey,
box.
Caesar. And then when you fucking talk shit about my B-roll, you'll have to deal with this man's B-roll.
Okay. What the
This
fuck are you talking about, B-roll?
Yeah, remember when you were fucking talking shit about my B-roll when we were
Oh,
doing the
shit, now
illusionist
we're
stuff?
getting to the real nitty gritty of this.
Because your
podcast.
B-roll is like if I'm talking, like yeah, look at my face. But then what you're doing is you're looking at my hands when I'm talking, and I'm like,
No,
how
bro.
do you? I'm not doing anything currently. What would you, as a viewer, find more interesting? If I'm talking and not doing anything with my hands,
Pay
but your
cake.
shot is of my hands?
Pay cake. Okay, pay cake. Let me ask you a question, bro. I'm gonna zoom into your face.
I'm glad.
Okay, pay cake. How long have you had your face revealed? Like 2 weeks.
Since December.
Like 2 weeks. At the very least, 2 weeks. All right, I can't make that adjustment that quick, bro. Okay, I can't make that adjustment that quick where I automatically.
We're not all YouTube famous. Like
All right, dude. I'm
Next
sorry, bro.
voicemail.
Piece of shit.
Yo, dude, that was all between one voicemail. Holy shit.
Next
You guys
voicemail.
getting done?
Hey, if you're a female magician and you can do a sybil and that muscle pass is fucking like imperceptible, baby, you can get this dick.
That's funny. That's funny. I like that.
Baby, you gonna get this dick.
That's
Oh my god, who was that? Does it say a name on it?
Hold up,
Does it
hold
say
up.
a name on
Baby, you can get this dick.
it? Can we save that clip?
That's wild. What I like is
You can get this
Baby,
dick.
you gonna get this dick.
You can get this dick. That should be a thing. That should be the way you say to get this dick.
what I like is the name of the person here is Chris Dangle.
Mm-hmm.
His name's Chris Dangle. That's
Nice.
wild. I like that. So okay, yeah, I guess. But then here's the thing, man. I don't know how many times I've seen female magicians that they do a sybil cut. Like a sybil cut's a very simple cut.
Can you show us what it looks like,
No.
please?
So it's a very simple cut. But
Caesar, do you know what a civil cut is?
No idea, though.
Can you please show Caesar what a civil cut
you could
is?
look it up.
Show it to us for the people
Listen,
that don't follow.
I understand
Magic.
what you're
You
saying.
can
Look.
Yeah. Okay.
look.
You're trying to do a bit.
No, I'm not. This is legit.
Okay.
Caesar is a layperson.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. He hasn't spent the years crafting the Tinder pass like I have versus you and your
That's
magic,
okay.
your 20 years of magic. Can you please show Caesar what a civil cut is?
Danny's mic cuts out when you switch cameras.
Don't listen to him, bro. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, I realized, by the way, when you zoomed in on me and you were talking all that shit, they couldn't hear you because we put that mic on main live and not on your shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm glad.
That actually
honestly,
makes sense.
because you were talking that shit. So,
Can you please show our friend here,
No.
our guest?
Sybil
Friend
cut
is-
is a
friend is
card
strong
move.
word.
It's a card move.
You see, Caesar. I'm here trying to educate you, bro. I'm trying to
It's a
bring you
card
into a level
Okay.
in which that you can be like, oh, that's what that is. That way you can have some sort of reference. Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry. I'm just a fucking
Okay.
producer. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
That's factual. That's factual. Most of the time, that is very factual. I don't know what the fuck you're saying it sarcastically. A Sybil is a move that's very easy to do. Usually when you learn how to, mix up cards, it's one of the first things that you do. But what I love is you go to Instagram and you see a bunch of female magicians.
Can you show us what the... I really wish you can show us what this thing is.
They'll
I
do
want
that.
more magic and big booty bitches. Like, why can't that
There's
happen?
no big booty anywhere. They put what I'm saying is that you look through the comments and it's a bunch of dudes going either with the heart face, right? Yeah. You know the heart eyes.
Uh-huh.
It's a bunch of dudes with heart eyes, or it's a bunch of dudes doing like, this is the best I've ever seen. This is amazing. Which is, by the way, bullshit. What are you doing? You could be. What are you trying to be saying?
Dude, continue explaining, bro.
Caesar, leave your right arm in the back of the couch and move it up and down vigorously. Oh, okay. So the bit is that you're trying to make it look like you're jerking me off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, bro.
Am I good here?
No. A little.
Is
Yeah.
This, is
Okay.
this Peggy's dick right here?
That's very. That's a very nice.
That looks like you just grabbed a
estimation.
drink from
That's
his
a very good estimation. Actually, no, your fist is in front. We have another voicemail.
It's not fear. Fear is the mind killer. Fear is the little death that brings total obliteration. I will face my fear. I will permit it to pass over me and through me. And when it has gone past, I will turn the inner eye to see its path. Where the fear has gone, there will be nothing, only I will remain. That being said, what are your guys' thoughts on CERN over Switzerland? All hell's about to break loose. Maybe this question is more directed towards Danny. Boys, keep up the good work.
Can you play the question again? I didn't hear it.
CERN. He's talking about CERN and you know what CERN is?
No.
CERN has been doing like weird rituals and shit, and then they said that there was a video that came out of them. If you look it up on YouTube, look up a CERN ritual, right? And it's a bunch of dudes in this like, I want to say laboratory or like, building. It looks like an office building where they're conducting like a weird fucking. They're all dressed in robes and shit. And CERN. So CERN. That stands for some shit, dude. And people are latching onto that, saying that it's a fucking. That's where they're like doing the Illuminati shit. So of all people that would probably be indoctrinated by that sort of mentality, it's probably you. It's probably you. Could you look up the video but turn off the audio if you can? Put it in the background. I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear yourself here because it's probably not on the technical side. But do you know about CERN?
No idea.
Dude, they're fucking wild. I think they're the ones that are doing. I don't know if they're doing a particle collision shit, where they're smashing the particles together and trying to like do some crazy shit with that shit. But yo, there's some wild shit taking place with that. I thought he was gonna set up that whole thing and then do you see this shit?
Yeah, I'm looking at
Mock human sacrifice at CERN right here. Look at this shit, bro.
How do you know it's a mock?
And that's what they said. They said that it's like a joke. They said that it's like a joke. The people from CERN, that they're like, yo, this is a fucking it's we're doing like a little bit of a meme here, but really, look at this shit, bro. How fucking scary is that shit? Could you imagine one day you look out your fucking apartment or you look up outside and you see a bunch of motherfuckers dressed in robes? They're not gonna hear you. They're not gonna hear you.
Like monks?
They're not hearing you.
Like
They're not hearing you.
monks?
They're not hearing you.
Like
Yeah.
monks?
I don't know how many times I have to fucking say that.
Like monks?
Like monks. Yeah. Somebody mentioned that too, and I found that really funny.
Hey, Butcher wants to be the next couch man.
Does he? Well, when he's by here again, where he could drop a package near our fucking residence, like he did last time. I can't believe when he left that rock near the fucking coffee shop. Bro,
I feel like Butcher has to be somebody we know.
From Northern Florida.
Maybe. Butcher, if you're listening to this, I would like nothing more than to meet you, bro.
That's
I have
fine.
so much respect for you and what you do.
Yeah. His work.
messing with my boy over here, I think it's hysterical.
Yeah. Well, you
I
of all
really am
people.
a fan of your shit.
Let me tell you, dude, that was a really weird video.
Yeah.
Dude, the amount of times that I've seen Robert dropped in this comment section here.
Yeah, it's great. The Hadrian
I mean,
Collider
I'm gonna Google CERN a little bit more.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go down a rabbit hole. Thank you guys.
I enjoy you, Couchman. That says Butcher. But that's funny. So yeah, the meme I like the butcher meme, but I still, in the last package that he sent, he the fuck are you doing?
Somebody told me to look at the camera, so I looked at the camera.
That's why.
I didn't spend 3 hours getting the right camera angle with the green screen for you to look at the camera directly, but you gotta look at Pancake.
Okay.
That was wild.
With what the fuck was I talking about now? I got distracted by the dumbass camera. This wasn't about CERN. What the fuck was I saying? Butcher. The last package, he allegedly gave me enough information to find out who he is. And I still don't know who the fuck he is. So
that says what about you versus him?
That I'm not willing to go through a fucking puzzle to figure out what the fuck the name is.
Make it
I want to
easier,
know.
Butcher.
I
Make
want
it
to know.
easier.
Listen, man. From day one, I've assumed that Butcher's someone we know.
That's not, no. It's
I've assumed. That's my assumption.
Look at this.
But would it be crazy? What happened?
The
Butcher,
style
but
where I
we
am.
know.
Simon says I'm 49. Yes, that hint about Butcher being the 49th person. All right, and the 49th person in a list that I'm not sure what the list is. I don't know if it's a list that I've mentioned on a video,
Simon
but
says I'm 49.
yeah, the bit is that he's 49th in a list that I somehow have access to, but I don't know where the fuck that's from because I thought
Butcher,
it was.
so my advice to you is just make it easier next time, and please stop putting fucking shit in condoms, bro.
I think that's part of it.
No, I don't want the. I listen,
Yo,
dude.
I want you to send us a box of condoms.
What was that condom trick?
The card turns into a condom.
There you go. That's
Like
what
you
we
do
want.
a card. Dude, that's a trick, by the way. This it's called. There's one called couple condom, and the card that they pick ends up inside of a condom, like the signed card. So they sign a card, and that shit ends up inside of a condom. It's gross. I think that's it's 9 o'clock. We started this at 7.
Is there any more voicemails?
That's it.
You sure?
Yeah.
Only those 3?
Yeah.
What about?
Okay.
Hold on. I actually really want you to show this thing that I told you about earlier
Which is?
with the warning for the families, for the fucking, what was it? The skull. What was it?
Oh, the TikTok thing. Okay, so yeah, there's you can look it up. You can look it up. So there's a high school yearbook. That's funny. There's a TikTok craze that's going on now, which apparently is the same idea. You remember every Halloween that boomers had the same fucking complaint, which is, watch out, guys. People are gonna lace your kids' candy with marijuana, or the old school one, which they're gonna put razor blades in the Oreos. Let me ask you a question, Caesar. Let me ask you an honest question. How many fucking times have you received loose Oreos for Halloween?
Not a single time.
Okay. You as a person that is a partaker of marijuana,
Yeah.
right? Let me ask you. Would you willingly give up your stash to trick-or-treaters?
My stash of what?
Your stash of weed. Like, would you fucking willingly give out edibles?
Not for a second, dude. Fuck those kids.
Yeah, because it costs money, right? So every time they come out with these fucking dumb stories, I'm like, this is the most dumb shit. So now people are also getting warnings about TikTok trends, right? So people are doing dumbass shit. I'm looking. All right, you don't have to be subtle. So it says somebody in comments was pretty warm in solving riddle. See, I know that it's part of either a patron list, but I just don't know which one. Butcher, I don't know.
He
which
says
one.
49, dude. What are your 49th Patreon?
I looked that up.
guys?
That doesn't seem to be, unless it is, and the person's just a rando. Because
He might just be a rando.
that's wild. If it's a fucking rando.
Hey, Butcher, are you a rando?
So right here, did you turn off the sound in the video?
I did.
Okay, so apparently the one that I noticed was the one where people. So what they would do is that they would set the phone up, right? So they would set the phone up on the ground, and they would all look at it, and then somebody would throw something in the air like a fucking retard, and they would all look at themselves as this thing hit the back of their head, right? Which is gross. So this one is just like a prank. It's like so you just fucking have everybody see how high they could jump, right? And then you make the kid take a back bump, right? You have the kid take a back bump, which is funny. When what I was telling you, look at that nice transition. What I was telling you is back in my day, what they would do is they would say, "Hey, I bet you can't touch the ceiling with both your hands," right? And then you would touch the ceiling with both your hands, which puts you in a very vulnerable position. When you touch the ceiling with both your hands, you're not protecting your body. So some guy, some asshole, could come in and fucking
Nut check you.
yeah,
like
which by the way, it's genius. The other one that I told you guys was the double team. So one of them would come from behind you and grab your ears, so you go fuck, and then when you're like this, the homeboy that was watching him for you to touch your ears would come in and just fucking punch you right in the dick.
See, what we would do is we would go to like parking lots and we'd be like, yo, I bet you can't touch the top of that. Then we'd go and touch the top of it, and then we'd be covered in dust, so they would have like black hands and be covered in crap the rest of the day.
That's funny, but
there's something I want to point out in the chat right now. There's a lot of butcher conspiracy going on in the chat right now, spurred by me because that's what my intention of this chat, this
stir the butcher pot. Okay, so it says comments on video, not in this chat. Okay,
yeah. So there's a comment in your video. Apparently, one of your videos. I'm not sure which video he's referencing.
Okay.
That was pretty close to solving the riddle of who Butcher the Pig is.
That's what I read here. Okay.
I love how people have to solve these puzzles for you.
Yeah,
we should hire Chris Ramsey to do this shit, bro.
I should.
You should get Chris Ramsey.
We're friends with Chris Ramsey.
Hey man, hey dude. I know you're busy. I don't know with
solving $10,000 puzzles.
So, yeah, solving $10,000 Gucci puzzles.
There can't be enough people interested in magic to keep that guy busy. Come on,
dude. It's not magic.
It's
not magic. It's puzzle related, and then not only that. Here's the part that flips me out. His fan base are like what, 10-year-olds, 12-year-olds?
No, they're like teens.
Okay, 13.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, they defend this guy to death, bro.
Yeah,
like, you can't speak
but
ill of Christopher Ramsey.
He solves puzzles like nobody else can.
Here's the thing.
You're 10.
Here's the thing. When you look up, all right, when you look up the people that used to do puzzle videos, there were always these top-down shots of people that are like, hey guys, so we're gonna solve this puzzle by Jean-Claude Constantine, and they sound like rapists, right? So this guy comes in, and he fucking comes in hot. He comes in with good editing, right? What? I'm looking at both of you, and you guys are on your fucking phone.
No, I'm listening to you.
I am looking.
Listen, Butch is talking right now. I'm interested in what Butch has got to say.
It says, okay, so Butcher says more than one. Okay, so that's funny. You know, it'd be great if you solve the Butcher meme before I do. Actually, who's Butcher? Like, if you solve it, and then I'm here like scratching my head at the end of the last one, like,
Caesar's like, dude, I figured it's like in 15 minutes. Where the fuck have you been?
Just wrote a riddle here, dude. Thou write my name sometime.
Okay.
Dost thou remember when and where?
Caesar, to give you context, that was Butcher's last hint. That's at the end of the last package. The hint was that it said.
Do you know a Simon in the contents?
Simon says, I'm 49. Simon says, I guess, like
I'm 49, like the 49ers that just lost.
No, like the 49th person in this particular list.
Fucking dropping bangers.
Like the 49th person in a list that I have somewhere.
Wait a minute.
That's
actually,
what leads me to believe.
You just brought up a good point. What if it's one of the players of the 49ers?
One of the players from the 49ers from the Super Bowl?
Any chance your brother is 49 years old?
Dude, hold on, bro.
Robert is timeless.
Ageless.
Right?
Dude.
Robert doesn't have a physical form. He's ethereal. He shows up like a ball of light.
What if actually Butcher is one of the fucking people from the fucking 49ers, bro?
So, is there anything else that we have left to talk about?
Yeah, Butcher, the fact that one of the people from the 49ers might be Butcher.
Butcher says, I think Pigman was close once too.
I think I'm good.
Caesar. Don't pay attention, bro. Caesar, don't pay attention. You know what it is? It's because he's nervous on who the fuck.
We're going to be here every Wednesday.
Say Bing Wang Gang.
Every Wednesday.
Say Bing Wang Gang.
You already say it.
No, you say it.
Hey, Bing Wang Gang.
Oh, shit.
We're here every Wednesday.
And then tell him to do what? Tell him to do what, Piggy?
To do what?
Subscribe.
You could subscribe to the channel if you want. Every Wednesday we're going to be here talking about God knows what.
The bell.
The bell. You could hit the bell icon. I want to end my life right now.
Hey, one thing before you guys cut off, bro. I just want to say one more thing before we got cut off. If you guys didn't know, Piggy's a real stand-up guy. He gave a chance to a nobody artist. I made his logo. I made his deck. Not a lot of people on YouTube would give that kind of chance to somebody that doesn't really have a name for themselves right now. And I really think that's a testament to this guy's character right here. If you're not subscribed to Piggy right now, you should subscribe right fucking now.
Now, motherfucker.
Right fucking now, because this is a real guy. This is not one of these YouTube fucking guys that's fucking pretending who the fuck, like pretending to be somebody they're not, bro. This is a stand-up guy. He cares about you guys, no matter how much he wants you to believe you're not. This is a real guy.
He got hit by a car, and you know what happened? He kept fucking going, dude.
He kept going, dude. Not a lot of people would tell you, yo, I got hit by a car the other day, and I kept making videos on YouTube. PewDiePie has never even said that, bro. What does that got to say? I don't know.
You know what? I think this would be the stream that would actually get me to join ISIS. I think this one is it. I think finally I've reached my actual limit in terms of dealing with this bullshit. That I think the next Wednesday, I'm not gonna be here. I'm gonna be in Afghanistan. I'm gonna be doing monkey bars. I'm gonna be doing pull-ups in a child's fucking gym that was run down. All right, on rusty bars because of this stream. We're here every Wednesday, guys. So make sure to subscribe and do all the things that people do, so you could be a part of this train, this never-ending train, which I hope ends by next week when I'm actually joining the Armed Forces of ISIS. Is there anything else that you want to say, Daniel, before you end this?
I also want to say that Pig Cake is an incredible human being, and he's very humble, and he gave someone like me a chance when no one would give me a chance. And
I'm about to cry.
Hold on, bro.
It's emotional. It's emotional, Pig Cake.
That's cool.
Your magician skills are so great, and and I hope that I don't get replaced by Caesar. So please do not send in any resumes, and everyone have a great night.
Pig Cake's leaving. He's out of here. We're out, guys. Hey, thank you for tuning in on this week's Ham Radio. Catch us next week, Wednesday, same time. I may or may not be here. Depends on Pig Cake.
We never do it at the same time. So just say goodbye.
Next week is gonna be on the same time. I'm gonna guarantee it to you guys. If I'm wrong, you guys could find me at my house. Try me, Doug.
Probably not.